The stream is starting. We would have definitely won this.
I hope all of you have fun. We're gonna have some fun! Debray, best of luck.
Lero versus Debray. It is Bloom and Jake back on the cast, and I cannot wait for this one. What a way for this.
Alright, let's see. I never seen a tournament. Heads up. Hey, Venovon, welcome back. Cold and Blue with Prime Sub.
Did expect him to be here, and he's done it. Lero
Australia?
But as CG said, he's been known as one of the best for quite a long time, many years. I even had him as my favorite to win the first ever APAC regional in 2024.
Average guest time 31.
And did not
I'm guessing they have a minute.
Now, finally, a top 4 competitor. Jake, talk to me about Lero.
This is the most excited I've been about a match so far. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, Lero, a lot of people think of him as more of an underdog at this point in the tournament, but the path he took to make it here, he just beat Blinky. If you can beat Blinky, you can beat anyone. And he is 4-0 so far in the tournament in no move against Finbar and Blinky.
4-0.
He's won a moving game against
no
each
move.
of Finbar and Blinky, so he's shown he can perform in moving as well. Lero, I can say confidently, is playing the best he has ever played.
I prefer
right
no move.
And
it's less stressful.
So good against
you can
Debray,
like use your
EMEA
brain
champion.
and time to think rather than having to rush and
so
you know. It's less luck
he has yet
involved.
to make a grand
I
final.
feel like.
Will this be his time? I can't wait to see.
Can't wait to see. And actually, this is now his farthest
phone and
performance that he has
postcodes.
made in the World Championship. He's now
Nerves
in
of
the semis.
steel.
He wanted it so bad the first time, out in the quarters. Now in the semis here. Last year, actually didn't even make it through groups. He was in a very difficult group and could not make it out. But now it's his year. He won EMEA, and now up against Lero.
Yep, and Debray, we mentioned how locked in Lero is right now. Debray is similarly so.
Oh wow, look at that ratio. Never seen that at an esport event before.
At the height of his powers as well. And
if you want to get a girl chat, you gotta become GeoGuessr Pro, I
he
guess.
wants it so much, of course, for himself, for his fans, everybody cheering him on. It's been such a long journey for Debray, but we all know him, we all love him, and
it's 50-50, literally.
I have no idea what's going to happen in this match, by the way.
Neither.
For me, this is a toss-up. Like,
totally.
Both of these players are so strong right now, and we'll see who it's going to be. I think whoever it is going to give Radu a heck of a match in the grand final.
This guy looks hungry for the win.
This is going to be so fun.
Yeah. I mean, Debray, one of those players who's been in the game for years. Obviously, he's the creator of a map called A Balanced World, which has been many people's favorite map for a long time, and one that was very difficult. And obviously, making that at such an early stage in GeoGuessr is one of the things that allowed him to become one of these insane players down the line. He has that intense mapping experience for so long. He's seen so much coverage from making.
Are we gonna see their like split screen POV?
Hopefully, it comes back, but we'll see.
Yeah. And mapping is a very interesting way to learn the game. Moo is another player who's very notable for not actually playing a lot of GeoGuessr per se, but just spending so much time checking coverage, making maps, like recording all these different little details about all these different little places. And it really gives you a sort of unique perspective when you're able to just look at every little pocket of the world that you want to look at and just check exactly what does this place look like. And it's a very unique way of studying, but it gets people very far, and it's a large secret to Debray's success.
Yeah, really great point here. It looks like finally our players are ready. Debray might have had a quick little tech pause, but it's finally time. Copenhagen and everybody at home.
Oh, this guy's good at
GeoGuessr. Get hype. Let's do this thing. I cannot wait.
This is going to be so
Jake is good.
Strap in, everybody.
Only the right guy.
All right, Jake. I've been asking you all day. Prediction time. I want to hear your thoughts. I know how difficult of an ask this is, but go for something. What are you thinking?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I do think that on paper, Debray's got the advantage in moving.
Yeah.
We have seen Lero take a moving game off of each of his opponents so far today.
I say New Zealand.
Oh my goodness. I gotta say 3-2.
Mind.
And if it goes to NMPZ, it really is just a 50-50. But I'm gonna say 3-2.
What language is that?
Okay. Call's been made by Jake Lyons, everybody. Let's see if it holds up. Round 1. Looking
Again.
like Italy.
Yep, looking like Italy.
Italian.
And Debray's gonna feel like he really, really needs to win the moving games. It is definitely his biggest advantage in comparison to Lero. Lero has been absolutely flawless in no moving so far today. Neither player seems to have found much boccoletto. 0163 though, I think that's a regional code perhaps. So Debray looks like he's got a pretty specific zoom. Lero looks a little less sure.
Let's see. Oh, now he's changing up his guess drastically, much farther east now.
Yeah, he's much further east. Debray looks pretty confident right now. We'll see.
Who has it? It's Debray. What a way to start.
Again, Debray showing what he can do.
Okay, okay.
Any small piece of information, he will use it to his advantage, and he takes the lead in game 1.
Quick zoom here from Debray in Argentina. I like the guess. Maybe like.
How does he move so fast with the mouse? I always get stuck on shit.
Portuguese language, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Whoa. I'm not
That's
sure
why
what
it
he
looked like
saw.
large.
It might have said Pelotas on the sign. It was too quick for me to see, but Lero needs to follow
Oh,
even
wow.
other country. We'll
I mean,
see.
let's
Yes,
see. Yeah,
that's
he's
a pretty good guess.
What?
Rondo just stole one of the other states.
That's crazy.
Round concrete poles.
But,
They
yeah.
both know it. Debray with a really nice guess here as we go to round 3.
Debray really putting the pressure on. Perfect gameplay in those first 2 rounds, doing exactly what he needs to do. He does not want to go down 1-0 here, the way that Lero is playing.
Japan.
Japan will be looking for pole plates, area codes, any small piece of information they're able to get. Even the diamonds that you see down on the road can be helpful. We have a oval-shaped plate on the poles, which indicates the region of Chubu, which is exactly where Lero has locked his guess in. Debray, I'm sure, will be in the correct region. We'll see exactly where he decides to go.
Debray now playing it like a no-move game, taking a little 360 panorama, and he's farther south, and he's locked too. It's
Oh,
right in
wow.
between them in the
Okay.
end. Just going to be a couple points there. 88.
Yeah, Lero might have seen a particular pole plate combination.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if stress build is the way to go.
But again, Debray with a very solid guess.
Because you give the other opponent 15 more seconds to
Lero
think.
looking calm
You know
as
what I mean?
ever. And with a very quick guess here.
15 seconds for these guys is like
Yeah, we're gonna see this.
1.5 minutes
on
for me.
rounds
You
that are
know?
not likely to be close for information. He will guess quickly. They're both in Central Java, pretty close to each other.
Very close by. It's much farther west there in the end. But Lero's going to pick up some points.
And again, that often is
1
going
year,
to be
I
Lero's
shut
best
that up.
chance of picking up points. He obviously did it quite a lot against Blinky, who is known to many as the best moving player in the world. The way to beat a great moving player in moving is to make
Does
the
it
game
scale now?
as
So now it's
like
3
as
times the
possible.
damage if you're off.
Far away from information, Lero is very likely.
Or the difference.
Lero opting to move, however, on this
Right.
round, getting some fast move down the road. They're both going the same direction. Both chose to go south.
Yep, we're in Colombia here by the looks of it. Lero looks like he went back to the start and is now moving north. See if either of them runs into anything. Debray zooms into the map preemptively. Still no information. Colombia, a very difficult country to region guess. That's why the players are looking around. They want to get some info.
Sign there, but didn't look too helpful. Lero's going to keep moving. Just about 10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh,
no
sign
one
for
seems
Lero.
confident. Yep.
These maps are handpicked beforehand, so I feel like
What the heck?
they're not gonna give any like ridiculously
actually
easy.
It's Peru, but we had a Colombia poll.
Wait, but could it have been Peruvian?
No, it is.
Oh my gosh.
It is
Oh,
Colombia.
okay, never mind.
Debray, he wins the game on that.
That is crazy bait. I mean, if he hadn't found that sign, I think Lero probably would have been in Colombia, but he saw the word Cajamarca and he was like, I guess we must be in Peru. That's crazy. There must be a small town with the same name, but Debray not falling, well, I say not
Wow.
falling for it. He didn't find that sign in the first place, but Debray doing what he needed to
Actually
do.
baited.
It's the first move.
I've been there,
Now
man.
we
Don't
go
worry
to
about it.
which is Lero's
It happens to the best of us.
not lost.
Us being, of course, the
Game
best
yet.
of us.
That really is such a bummer of a way for him to go out there because I'm sure leading up to that, I think we had a Columbia cross on the back of the sign. We
Oh,
had
yeah.
a Columbia pole, but LAN environment, the stress is on, you see a sign, it throws you off, and you go, wait, that's somewhere else, you click it.
Yep, and he had yellow plates and everything. I mean, all the clues were there, but again, it got to his head, maybe the pressure. It's a blunder from Lero for sure, but we've seen him come back from things like this before, and now he's in the mode where he feels the most comfortable.
And I must say, he looks very calm. He does not look fazed by that. He understands his mistake, and he's going to move on.
Honestly, to get to this part of the tournament, you have to be level-headed under pressure. I mean, I'm not.
Oh, it's no move.
It definitely at both of the previous World Championships, it definitely affected my.
This is definitely East Europe.
But these guys are just like, they're just stone cold. You know, they're so good at the game. They're confident in their abilities. They know what they can do, and it's such a pleasure to watch them play.
I mean, at the end of the day, GeoGuessr is all a mental game. There's no real mechanics, per se, that you can rely on. It's all in your head, and you need that good mental. They have it here. 10 seconds left to go now. Our round one of the no move.
Yep, they're in different countries, by the way. We have Croatia and Slovakia.
Oh, really? Different countries?
European round here. And, ooh, Debray switching to Slovenia now.
Oh, wow, so we have Slovenia and Slovakia. It is Slovakia, actually.
Okay.
Lero in the right country.
You don't get
just a little bit closer. So
you don't get more points for being in the right country. So
unfortunate there for Lero getting the correct country, but on the wrong side of it. But he takes a slight lead going into round two.
Alright, I'm gonna guess the country.
Here we have an India on our hands.
India always
Brazil.
tricky. We have, look, is that the Raleigh?
India.
Yeah, good. So we had the little triangle shape.
How does it know already that was India? I didn't see any text
Bengali,
until they
unlike the
turned
other
around.
languages of India, and well done to Lero seeing that as well. That or he's just vibe guessing the landscape, but either way, they are right by each other.
Wow. Just right next to each other there, just a little bit farther south. Very good guesses from the both of them. Takes us to round three.
Such high-level gameplay here.
Brexit.
Again, see if Lero is able to shake off that unfortunate end to game one. We're in Germany here.
We've got a horse on the road. I don't know if you saw that.
Do the casters have better like
Yeah.
screens? Because I cannot read that text from until it zooms in.
Yeah, that green sign has
Mullen.
some towns on it, but I mean, Dezhnyov or something, it might be readable, but even if it is, it's probably some tiny little village. So they're just going to have to go based off of the vibes. That's all they're going to have in this location.
He kind of seems like he's just going to central hedge here. He doesn't have a great idea, while Debray's going for a
Wait, is
very
that a
specific
pony?
Western guess.
What the hell?
Yeah, he might be guessing based off of the architecture.
There's the pony
He
walking.
might think it is a little bit more towards, say, the Netherlands or Belgium, but see if that pays off for him. Again, Lero just hedging central.
Wow,
Bro,
clicking
that's
middle
crazy.
worked so perfectly there.
They just literally just hide, but on
Lero
different
was
places
relatively
every
close
time.
to middle, and again, a little bit closer. But
How can
he's
you be so
pushing around.
different,
He
but
may as
yet
well be
so
6,000,
close?
6,000 right
Yeah.
now.
Similar.
Still everything to play for.
Very close game here as we start round four. 2.5 times multiplier now. Debray zooming instantly into Hungary, his home country.
Well, if Debray thinks it's Hungary, it's probably Hungary. But you never know for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a third world country because they don't have the
Again, if it is Hungary,
the thing is going down for the train, right?
Oh,
So
but
East,
now he's in Slovakia. He's not actually. He's actually not sure.
Europe or
Interesting. Got a 50-50 here, Slovakia
I
and
thought
Hungary.
the little railroad.
this will never
exit
pass,
there, I
chat.
thought
This will
Slovakia
never
was
pass.
Different. I thought they were like more of a rectangular sign.
This
but
is
I
crazy,
couldn't
they don't have that.
We still have no idea what Lero is thinking here. 20 seconds to go. Finally, he opens the map. He's thinking Hungary too.
Yep.
I'm thinking Germany.
He has to put a pin down. Debray is in Slovakia near the border.
He keeps
Now,
switching.
oh my gosh. He's like between Western Slovakia and Eastern Hungary right now.
It's
Central
Romania.
Hungary for Lero. Budapest for Debray.
Wow. In the end,
Clicking the
yeah.
Orsakas.
Oh, I love
And
that. It is Hungary in the end. But still, this game is so close. It's just
Wow.
as you were saying. This could be a 6K to 6K game still.
Yep. It's amazing, the level play so far. A couple points on the table. In
Italia!
that, but again, in Hungary, it's such a hard country.
Italia! Porco di.
Hard to even know that you're in Hungary in a round like that.
We'll see what they can do here on Italy.
Yes, I call it.
Yeah. Again, they'll be looking for a town name written somewhere. I'm not sure that they're going to have one. It does look
Wait, I swear I've had this map before.
southern, almost dry, maybe even Sicilian with this architecture, but again, hard for me to say. Wait a second. Body. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
There is info. And that's hard to see. Debris might not spot that.
Lero, lock it in.
Oh my gosh, Debris not
in the
close.
north.
Oh my goodness.
Lock
30
in.
seconds to go. Will Debris notice
The
it?
sneaky info on the little barriers there, it's right there, but Debris doesn't see it.
Lero, you
Oh my
gotta lock
gosh.
it in, but how is he to know?
Sorry, are these maps handcrafted by the GeoGuessr team beforehand? Or no?
Jake,
Right
10
there.
seconds to go.
Oh
This
my
could be
God.
massive damage with your
Told
time
her.
to
Oh my
our
goodness.
first real round.
He's still in the north.
He's central hedging.
Oh my gosh. This is huge for Lero.
What's gonna happen? He leaves it there in the center. Lero just going right in Bari, and it's so close by. That's gonna be massive with the multi. Our first hit of the
Central
game.
hedging. That's what I
My
do all the
goodness.
time.
The sneaky little piece of information. Debris, of course, so good with information. He's known for that. But this time he didn't quite spot it.
I did enjoy your call about the architecture feeling more southern, though, but it can be.
Bro, this guy zoomed in on a
urban
piss
environment like that.
on the
There's like a
road.
landscape
What?
you can't use, which can be very helpful in Italy.
Oh, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Going around 6, though.
Russia, I think.
What is that?
Tilted antenna. Again, the players will take note of that. They'll know what parts of Russia that shows up.
It's like, yeah, that's
I don't.
Debris made a guess
Siberian
not too far from
dog
Moscow.
piss.
I think that's what it looked like. Lero
Definitely
One area. Yeah,
Russia.
you definitely get tilted antenna sort of between Moscow and St. Petersburg. Definitely shows up there. Debris is now clicking the 2, and he's not sure which to go for.
But 20 seconds left to go, that's it. And if you get it wrong and the other gets it right, 3.5 times multi could be some big points.
Yeah, I mean, I think Novgorod, where Lero is makes sense. I want to say May coverage plus.
You can literally just lose straight up here because I don't think it's weighted. Russia is so big, right?
For sure. Lero now.
He can just literally lose here, Lero,
Does he?
to a 3 times
He's gonna
5.
leave it in Novgorod. We shall see.
Let's see. Wow, Debris is the one closer. 3.5 times multi.
Yeah.
We haven't even gained.
He could have literally just lost
Right
there.
back
because Russia is so
even.
big.
Players trading.
And I'm not sure if they
around
weight the
4
percent-
rounds
the-
left at most.
The modifier on the score.
This is, by the way, Lero has to win this game. He does not want to go to moving again down 2-0. That is the last thing he needs.
Absolutely not, Jake. You're so right. We have a Namibia here on the round 7. Lero taking it all in. Debris already zoomed in.
Yep. Certainly Namibia. You've got this big marbler. Interesting landscape with these rocks. Again, Namibia, fairly new country. It's one that a lot of players don't know quite as much about, but the players will have been studying it very intently for a long time.
New country? Oh, they mean as in like
Looking
added to
around
GeoGuessr.
something, some town that fits maybe with the mountains that he sees around. Hasn't found anything that he likes just yet.
Yeah, trying to line up those ridges he can see in the distance, but yeah, as you said, nothing really lining up. Lero doing the same though. You see them just kind of scanning these
You're
towns.
probably gonna
and
lose
know
here.
There should be coverage. Might be a hedge in the end for the both of them. Yeah, they're basically on top of each other.
Double hedging.
Just a bit farther north in Windhoek. Timer's gonna run out.
Downtown and
Wow.
Oof, not.
Much farther south in the end. The multi makes that 15.
Bro, how was that by the ocean? That's
Lero
crazy
now
though.
with the solid lead.
There was
But if
no
this
water
game so far
inside
has been
at
any
all.
indicator, it can go either direction.
There's no such thing as a solid lead, to be honest, with the multipliers this high and the rounds this difficult. And as we've seen, it can swing so far in any one direction.
Looking like Malaysia here on the round 8.
The question now, is it the mainland and on the peninsula, or is it the island of Borneo? Hard to tell.
To me, it
Debris
feels more Borneo.
likes
Debris
Borneo,
agrees.
and I have to say I agree as well with what we see. But again, it's not obvious. But they are both going near Kuching in Sarawak. Makes a lot of sense with these mountains that we do see and the red soil.
Seems like they'll both end up leaving it here. Lero is farther west.
Debris scanning a bit more northeast. Looks like he probably won't move it up.
Wow, they're now like right next to each other here. Let's see if Lero keeps it there. Posturing to possibly move it, but it doesn't seem like he will. They lock it in on top of each other, and they're both
Ooh,
so
he's
close.
barely alive.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh, never mind. That was such a small.
We are getting
It
near
was
the end round number
4.5x.
9 of 10.
5 times multiplier now. And it kind of looked like we were in the middle of nowhere here. Let's see what our players make of this.
Wow, this is very difficult. I thought Turkey first as well. I like the call with the way that the road and the landscape look. You do see a town in the distance.
Yeah,
Probably not going to give them all that much.
Debray
Debray
locks
goes
it.
for it. Southwest of Ankara.
Locks it.
Lero has not zoomed in. We don't even know if he knows the country. He does.
He's in Turkey and he's on top of Debray.
Same place. It's amazing
Wow.
how consistent they are with each other's guesses. Oh my gosh.
He's considering European Turkey. Is he going to switch it?
Oh my gosh.
No, he doesn't.
Should he
Oh.
have? No.
Oh, it's good he didn't. That would have been game. He would have lost right there. But instead, we get round 10, and Lero holds his lead going into it.
This round is maybe the, I mean, I don't want to say the biggest round of the tournament so far, but it's certainly one of them. Lero must win this game.
It's the biggest round of Lero's
There's a
competitive
hand.
career so far. He needs to hold this lead at least or take Debray out on the round if he wants to go 1-1. He does not want to face Debray again and moving down 0-2.
Debray looks confident right now. He's like on a specific road. I mean, Lero's also in Peru, but they're not in the same spot. And Debray, we've seen insane Peru guesses from him before. I think they're far enough away from each other that if Debray is on it, he can still win.
It's enough of a difference, Jake. 5 seconds left.
Hedge
on the
it!
clock. Lero using the whole time he has on his hands. But finally, it's out. Who is closer in the end? Lero looking calm. Debray looking calm. Oh my! 5K.
What?
He's on it.
He knew about the hand,
Are you
right?
serious, Debray?
He knew about the hand. He just
Are
had to
you
take a little
serious?
while to recount where he was from.
Unbelievable from Debray. When it looked like Lero was going to take it, he now goes up 2-0 and he's back in his preferred mode.
I mean, I think Debray's probably been taking Peru lessons from Radu or something, or maybe he's the master now. I don't know, but that is unbelievable. I mean, that's a great guess from Lero. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
There's nothing wrong with Lero's guess there, but Debray is on the correct road. That is unthinkable.
That is very
Lost,
crazy.
Jake. The level
But he
of
definitely
play that
knew
we've
about the
seen
hand
in
there.
This World Championship has been delivering exactly what we've expected. It's been years of competition leading up to this level of gameplay. For stuff like this to finally be possible. Debray getting an insane guess on a random road in Peru. Can he continue it? Will we see another semi-final 3-0, or can Lero make a comeback? Maybe even
Australia jet lag,
Let's
boys.
get him in.
This is the big game right here. If Lero can win this moving game, he'll feel pretty good about his chances going forward. But I mean, he needs this
Fazenda
one, and of course, Debray,
Trunfo.
one of the best moving players on the planet. There was, I think, a 67 area code, which would be Mato Grosso do Sul. There was a blue sign. Debray saw it. He's going back now. Blue signs will tell you the highway number sometimes. And now he can't find it. There it is.
There it is, OBR.
CR060. It's a national road. It's right there.
He has it. Oh, and he's locked.
I mean, it's probably quite a long road, but again, Lero does not have what Debray has here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only 1x damage, and he may still have seen the area code.
Lero has also zoomed in on the same state, but is he going to go Prana? No, he's not. What an insane region guess. Lero's exactly where Debray is.
That is insane.
What is that?
Why does the Lero guy do this?
Like when
He
MJ
zooms in on
before
the
had nothing on that
road
Vietnam
right
road,
before
just
he
played the right
guesses.
province. That is incredible, and that's Lero's no moving ability. Just
Is it just like
clutch for him there.
nothing?
Wow.
I just noticed he does that. Another guy does not do that.
My first
Lining
thought
up
was
compass.
Sachs or
Ah,
one
okay.
of the southern cities here, but hard to say for sure. Debray goes, yeah, Sousa Monastir could also work as well. Tunisian cities can be pretty difficult to find information in. Debray's got a nice roundabout though. Jamel and Tuza. Oh, there's Jamel. Yep.
Wow. Debray has it. Is he going to line up the 5K? He seemed pretty confident on that.
I
but
think
we'll
he may
see.
have just 5K'd the roundabout he was on, but it wasn't the original location.
True.
So, but again, it's like the pressure's on Lero. He doesn't have anything here. He is
He's
going to go
thinking
for stacks. It's going to lose him some points, but not too many.
Multiplier not too high yet. But Debray does get the 5K. You love to see it.
Just close enough for 5,000 points. Debray, I mean, he's so locked in right now, and he's at ease playing moves.
He's locked in.
Much of this is the mode that he practiced the most. This is his time. He knows this is the chance for him to close it out.
I can
Indonesia.
imagine what would happen if 2-3-0 semifinalists get to face each other in the finals. But let's see if Lero has something to say about that.
What does Debray have? He looks so confident. There might have been an area code or something. I didn't quite spot what he had there. But wow, Lero following suit in the exact same area.
Wow.
Be an area code on that sign, but look how close they are to each other.
They're on top of each other again, Jake. Let's see if they have it. They do. Unreal.
So good. We are so lucky to be able to watch gameplay. But I can't believe I was in this tournament the last 2 years. Like, I'm not even close to these guys. Not even close.
The amount that things have leveled up in the last year, unbelievable, Jake. You make a great point. Brazil here, possibly an area code?
Wow, this guy is
there's
Russian.
a 92, which is Eastern Amazonas, that's Manaus.
He's playing stress build because he's up 2-0.
Probably
but
will be
keeping up.
around Manaus, although you never really know.
Yep. Close by, just a couple points there. Quick 20. Go to round 5.
Well, again, basically even here, but it's so hard to get any points off of Debray. Again, I wouldn't shock me at all if on a more rural round like this, we see Lero do exactly this.
Oh wow, he's going giga stress
He
build.
moved in his own way. He zoomed into his region guess, but doing the classic moving player strategy of continuing to move while zooming in on the map.
Yep.
In the end, though, they're basically on top of each other once again.
Yep, basically the same region guess here. Oh, Rio Piedras. Debray found it.
Wow. Debray, what is this that we are seeing right now? Debray is looking unstoppable.
I mean, it's such a tiny town, and the only way you're going to find something like that is if your initial region guess is so good, you can zoom that far in to scan for it. Just amazing.
Take him into round 6, 3.5 times multiplier. Debray basically hasn't taken any damage so far. Lero, quick Poland. Quick Poland does not want to let Debray look around here.
It's definitely Poland. I mean, I imagine Debray will go central Poland as well, unless he gets something else. Will he? I don't think there's an area code there. No, so he's going middle.
Yep, both just gonna hedge there in the end, so once again, not gonna be too many points. Still, this game is so close. Debray's been having
Hedge build.
guesses, but for Lero to still be on 4,500 health, so impressive.
Yeah. Time is running out, though. I mean, there are 4 rounds left in this
When are they getting
Lero
sidan?
must win. Wow. Is he going to insta-guess this? Surely, right?
Looks like he will. Wait, yep.
Vietnam.
Southern Vietnam, insta-guess.
If Debray can find info, this could be massive for him. But if not, the pressure's on. It is definitely Vietnam, and then, oh my gosh,
These are
here we go.
massively different guesses, Jake.
This
4
could
times
be Lero's
multiplier.
chance.
But
see who has
it's so
it.
close.
Timer
The
runs out.
countries.
It's gonna be Lero! He deals 4,600 points of damage, puts Debray on 13,000
Okay, that was way
health
more than I
in
thought.
round number 7.
Lero so clutch, under pressure, unfazed. He saw his opportunity. He's like, this is a round that is rural enough. Debray probably will not get the information in time. I know I can make a good guess here. I know I can take the lead. And he does.
And you're really just seeing this difference.
Did
in
he go
play
to
style.
Japan?
Debray has already moved so far away, while Lero just moves a pano, looks
Was
around
that
a bit,
Japan?
and then moves again. Finally now Lero opting to move, though.
It's like Tago River or something. I mean, there's no way. Even with the amount of stuff that Debray has learned, he hasn't quite gotten to rivers of the Philippines yet. But I'm sure he'll get there eventually.
That would be something, Jake. I'll tell you that much. Finally a sign for
We
both
buy
teams.
scrap.
1, but it doesn't look too helpful. They're gonna both move on.
There's nothing on it. Yep. Could this have something on it? Oh, surely there's info somewhere around here. There has to be. Wait,
to be
Debray.
something.
Debray may have seen something, but it looks like Lero has it too. Yep, he does.
Wow. Lero right there, Mindanao.
Oh my goodness, this is intense.
North.
This is exactly what you want to see from a semi-final.
Oh, did Lero? He moved a little bit, but he should still be okay.
Wow, Debray a little bit closer, keeps him in it. Gonna deal just a little bit of damage there, but Lero still holds a very, very solid lead.
Yeah, I see. I understand now. He
Number 9.
goes back to the original starting position and then it looks down to line up the compass.
Now,
No room for error anymore.
Looking like Italy here on the round 9.
Lero made a big mistake in the first moving game. He can't afford to do that again.
We saw Lero previously get a very nice find and then guess in Italy against Debray. Can he do it again?
And Debray knows.
Planet
Some
Wine.
sort of map.
Got a map of the town that they're in.
Not very easy, but Debray knows everything. He knows area codes, he knows towns, he knows provinces. Like anything that he finds that's even a little bit helpful is going to be enough.
So far,
Just
doesn't look like
hunting
much.
for the area code, and he's got it.
Oh, he has it. And he knows it. He's locking in instantly.
Pressure on Lero
Wow.
right now.
Lero looks calm. 10 seconds to go.
I don't know if he has anything. He needs a great reason.
He's gonna hedge.
Otherwise he's done for here.
He's
He needs it
hedging.
right now.
He's about to hedge.
He's just gonna hedge. This should be Debray.
This may
5
be
times
game.
multi. He has it. The 4991.
Yeah.
He wins. Debray is your second finalist.
Debray, impeccable. 3-0. He took his opportunity in the last moving game, and he goes on to face Radu C in the grand
Unfair.
finals. Legends
There were
of the
no
game.
Queen
We've been at it for
Streets.
so long. This is going to be one of the best finals we have ever seen. Do not go anywhere, everyone. And what a performance it has to be said from Lero this tournament. He can hold his head high. He was phenomenal.
Alright, I guess I'm facing Debris.
It's not even the end for Lero. We have the bronze match for him still. We'll see who takes 3rd place. But in the meantime, Debray did it. Let's talk to him on the stage with Paula.
Let's do that indeed, Bloom. Everybody give it up for Debray making it through to the grand final.
Check in PC.
Debray, how does that sound? How does that feel, buddy?
Well, it felt absolutely great. I got really scared of the round limit twice. I was very close to just getting around 10, but you know, it just happened to get around that I was able to extract enough points out of both times. And I don't know if that was like a 3-0 performance, maybe like more of a 3-1, but you know, I'll take it.
I mean, it was a 3-0 performance, wasn't it, everybody? Debray, you've made it through to the grand final. Like many of our players, you've been very humble every time I've had a chance to chat to you. That being said, though, what are your expectations going into the grand final?
Well, you know, as a notoriously humble man, in fact, many people say that I am one of the most humble people they have ever met.
That's very humble to say.
You know, I think Radu is somebody that I've played a lot with. I think we tend to give each other really good matches, and you know, I think this is the best possible grand final for both of us. I just, you know, I'm really happy that we're able to make it happen, and I hope that it's going to be a great match.
I have no doubt it's going to be an absolute banger. Debray, anything else that you'd like to say before I let you go?
Not really, no.
Sometimes a man of many words, sometimes a man of few words. Everybody, give it up for Debray.
Kojimbo, welcome back. Young Castro, Lucas Balls, Sep was taken, Longville, and Space Cadet. Welcome back as well.
What
Thank you,
a
boys.
battle, what
Girls.
a 3-0, what a way to head into that grand final. Taking a look at some of the plays that made it there. Lero said to be locked in, he was cooked, and Debray.
No America.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Such a convincing win, just like
Usually
last
there's a
year.
lot of America,
I mean, we've seen
right?
3-0s. These two are at the top of their game. Debray, I think, very similar.
But maybe America is too easy for these people?
Knowledge, especially in moving. So we're in for a true treat in this.
It's
final.
too easy. Ah,
I
yeah.
really like the moving matchups in this game. I feel like both of them were so close. Lero, again, almost striking back there on the Vietnam. Could have won one of the moving games yet again. So the chance was there. It's just like a bit unlucky, as Debray, I think, well said that it was a 3-1.
But I don't think that it should be,
our prediction is correct, right?
You know,
It's too
I'll
easy
give you
because
those
the
points.
one guy will
Debray
insta-lock,
at the end of
right?
the tournament itself, so,
If it's so easy,
Yeah, I
and
need
then
some
someone will
correct predictions at this
got
choke
extra
at
credit
one
for
point.
bringing in the segment, so there we go.
I'll take it.
We've got so much to look forward to with this grand final. Debray said it himself. They've given each other great matches before. Radu C
Sweden
and
knocked
Debray
out
faced
already.
off time and again. Both of them with this long history in GeoGuessr.
Oh shit,
That's
USA.
the match we have coming up for our grand final now.
Radu,
Tell me a little
that
bit about
didn't
the
sound
history
American.
of this matchup that Debray was touching on, Ziggy.
Oh, no one rather. And he's Romanian.
First, I think.
you're
I have to
right.
correct you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
That's what your job is. Don't let me be wrong.
Usually Rachel knows everything, so I was like, are we even going to the final before we go to the bronze match? But yeah, we will see Stefan going up against Lero before all of that. Had to quickly stop you there. I would prefer to do the finals right now, but we have to give a bronze medal out there.
No, you're totally right, and we get more GeoGuessr out of it, so who would be sad about that? And great call out there as we head into this bronze match. What do you think this means for our two competitors, Gavin?
Yeah, I think they just have to be so proud of themselves for making it this far. I think both of them were a little bit of a dark
He is
horse in the overall
Romanian, born in
competition, so
USA.
to be able to even claim that they've made it this far has to feel so good. I'm not sure who I favor, honestly. They both played out of their minds today, so it's just going to be a good match, I think, just for a little bit of extra honor to get third place.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see it. We've got that coming up after this break, plus our grand final after that. Stick around for both. We'll see you on the other side.
Grand finale! Sweden. It's Denmark.
Hello everyone, Toby here, coming to you from the GeoGuessr community meetup here at Refn. A big show out already. We've just opened up. Players are getting here ready for meet and greets as well. So let's hop on in and see how people are doing. I'm here with Clement, who represents Denmark in the tournament. We're stood here at the community meetup in Clement. I mean, looking out, there are so many people that have showed up. How does it feel for you representing Denmark, seeing the amount of people that have shown up to the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed, like, especially as a Dane. I know so many Danish people are here. I'm really happy to meet everybody, whether they're Danish or from like the community from around the world. I'm so happy, and like, yeah, it's gonna be very exciting both for tonight and the event, the World Championship tomorrow.
It's going to be a good time, no doubt. I mean, I've had people that have told me they're coming in from Hawaii. We're talking the literal opposite side of the planet just to be here. I mean, how does that feel?
Every time we wait during the whole year for this event, and like I'm sure it's going to be the same way this year, and everybody is really excited for it. Especially me being here at my home country and playing for Denmark. It really feels incredible.
Heard it here first. Should have been here. If you're watching this from home right now, make sure that you are at the community meetup for the 2026.
Should have been there, chat.
You do not want to miss out.
Pull up with the flow that's mad. Pull up with the flow that's crazy. Do it so good that's sad. Yeah, cut out the truth, just pay me. On my shop, I said I'm champion. Yeah, that's me.
I'm stood here with Giallo, and Giallo, talk to me a bit. Community diehard fan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here at the community meetup again, and I mean, I'm here with a lot of the Dutch community as well, with the Dutch jerseys from the championship that I organized this year, and it's good to see everyone here at the meetup.
Do you have any fan favorite for the tournament?
Obviously Kansis, because I'm Dutch.
There you go. Kansis is going to win it, according to him, and all the other Dutch people around here. Also, we have a Google car outside, an actual Street View car.
First time I see one in person.
I was going to ask you if you've seen one before.
That's the first time.
You think they'll let us drive it?
This world is crazy, yo.
So this was the community meetup. I hope you're sat out there watching now, wishing that you were here. But then again, we will welcome you with open arms come next year.
Crazy, yo. Steady, whoa. This world is crazy, yo.
Yo.
The driving, you focus on figuring out where on Earth we are.
Yeah, but there's nothing to go off of. There's no buildings, no landmarks, and that thing is creeping me out.
All right, fine.
What are you doing? It's coming for us.
Wait, is that a...
Yeah, it's some kind of giant, and it's weird, and it looks strangely familiar.
No, not that. The trees.
Those are Joshua trees. I love those.
That's it. I'm gonna guess.
What are you doing in Arizona? We're in the national park.
I am in the national park. A genius?
That's not the right one. Let me do it.
What? No, I'm doing it. No, I'm doing it.
Don't push. I got this. Don't just let me.
What? No,
yeah,
stop.
Don't push.
No, you need to guess.
Dude, did you see that? It's a 5K, and I've been saying I'm the overlord of geology, man.
It's geography, actually. Nice try, but that doesn't even count. I was about to guess.
No.
Come on.
You want to do it again?
Let's do it again.
Lock in.
Lock it in.
return of Area 51, Alienware's highest performance desktop yet, equipped with powerful Intel Core Ultra processors. Innovative architecture designed for ultimate gaming.
Ultimate gaming.
Engineered to
You'll be able to run GeoGuessr no problem, Chad.
Encounter the legendary Area 51 at Alienware.
Aloha, I'm Oli Carvalho. Dive in with me to see how the Shiba Hope Grows program is bringing our coral reefs back to life.
Remember the meme about Alienware being bad? Only millennials remember.
Giving ownership to these
I remember because I was sponsored by Alienware at one time when I was playing StarCraft professionally.
to our own oceans.
But that was a long ass time ago. Before you guys were born.
Thousands of players searched for me. Thousands failed. Perhaps with this clue, you could be the one to solve the GX Manhunt challenge. I was never the dog, but I could be the hot dog. At the GeoGuessr World Finals,
The
I
hot
was sitting
dog.
right next to you, watching you as you slurp your drink, or staring at you from the other side of the arena.
Squad games.
The GX Manhunt continues at the GeoGuessr World Finals. I'll see you there. But can you see me? Playing GX Manhunt on geoguessr.com/operagx.
한 걸음 걸어도 멀리 떠나버려 I wanna get away from this I'm trying to find myself in this difficult world 찾으려 해봤자 전부 소용없음 I gotta be motivated, gotta be loved and needed 주변 사람들이 말하지 But I need my space, my life innovated now I really think it's my time I've been waiting patiently
Soy FM.
끝이 보이지 않아 미라지 보는 곳에 향해 I really can't tell where I'm headed I'm lost That's the final note, find me on the high road
Play round meanwhile. When does it start? In 20 minutes, we have time? Alright. No cheaters. Alright. Let's play. Let's play. Where is the... Alright, let's do a battle royale distance again. I think that was fair. Alright, if you get into my game, don't be cheaters. Alright, honorable people. You pause the stream, alright? Pause the stream. Bruh. Alright. Alright, and 1 minute. This very much looks like South America to me. It's left hand side driving. which is the case in where? Is that the case in Brazil? I think so. I think so. McGillchrist. No, this is like Brexit colony here somewhere. I don't remember where they are though. Wait, this could be Australia, could it not? Fuck it. YOLO. I'm not happy about this guess. I should have gone. Oh! Okay, do they drive on the left side in Brazil? I don't think so. That's why I made the switch last second. No. 7-Eleven. Well, Japan has a ton of 7-Elevens, right? That's like a big thing there. I don't know if this is Korean or Japanese. Though. If they have English somewhere, it's probably Korean, but it said freeway. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna just use one guess. What? They drive on the left in Japan? Yeah, I didn't look. Ah, fuck. Okay. Alright. That was a warm-up. That was a warm-up. Was a warm-up. Alright, this time for sure. This time for sure. This time for sure. Okay, I'm gonna focus now. No more distractions. Hacemos familias felices. We do family holidays. In Spanish. I know Spanish. I told you I know Spanish. This is Spain. Or Mexico. Based on the buildings, it looks like it looks Mediterranean in terms of that, but it's definitely not coast. It might be Mexico, actually. Oh my god, Colombia. Yeah, okay. That was the warm-up. Now I'm serious. Alright, now I'm serious. Now I'm serious. I've been a little bit luckier. I also didn't use my other guesses. Alright, I forgot about them. Everyone has 2 guesses and shit. Now we're gonna play serious. Alright. Pause the stream. You guys are motherfucking reading chat. I know you are. Stop reading chat. Guess and then you read chat. Alright. I know 9 out of 10 players in this lobby is a stream sniper. Alright. They are stream sniper. South America. Right. Any sign would be great here. Okay. This is definitely Brazil. What did I say? Okay. I'm locked in now. This is a hard one, I think. I actually have no idea. I'm guessing Brazil again. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, close enough. Argentina. I saw something. Patience a days. Della Chemical Shop. Chemical Shop? Well, it looks like we're in Africa.
Love you from the first time you called me lame. Love you for your wits and your wicked game.
Deeper Life Bible Church.
Thousands failed. Perhaps with this clue, you could be the one to solve the GX Manhunt challenge.
I'm gonna go ahead and say something like.
But I could be the hot dog at the GeoGuessr World Finals. I could be sitting right next to you.
I don't know. I'm just pretty. I'm hedging. Hedging.
As you slurp your drink, or staring at you from the other side of the arena. The GX Manhunt continues at the GeoGuessr World Finals. I'll see you there.
We have time for one more. Whoever wins this one is the best one. Alright.
Playing GX Manhunt on GeoGuessr.com.
Whoever, this is all the warm up, okay? Whoever wins this is the best one. I'm not using my guesses. I keep forgetting that I have extra guesses. That's why I'm losing, because everyone is using 2 guesses. That is literally the reason they're winning. I'm only using 1 guess. Now this is the final one. Whoever wins this is the best player. Oh, this is the one I always forget, this language.
Welcome back to the GeoGuessr World Cup, coming to you from Copenhagen in Denmark. We have had
I think this is like
days.
Thailand or something. I keep forgetting which one this is.
Bronze medal match.
Vietnam or Thailand or some shit. No, it's not Thailand, it's Vietnam.
Third place title. And a bigger chunk of the prize pool too. It's not just for honor and glory, it's for that sweet, sweet cash as well. I'm joined as usual by Chicago geographer and
I'm using my second guess.
And gentlemen, we have a nice match ahead of us here. Lero falling to Debre, but Debre looking so strong as he heads into the finals.
I didn't read chat. I never read chat. I'm an honorable
Unfortunately, he's going to go up against
person.
to do it. Pretty neat matchup here, as they're 2 of our underdogs who have really pushed through this tournament. What are your thoughts on them coming head to head, Ziggy?
Yeah, I mean, both of them had the Titans really in the semifinals. Both of them going out 3 to nothing there. So I feel like both of them had like the same experience in the semifinal, but also I think they all didn't come with the expectation to get that far anyway. But now they also have another chance to get something more, because we're talking about a lot of money there. Third place, that's a big jump. And also, I don't know if they get a medal for third place, that they might. So maybe like a nice bronze medal. So that's also be nice. So I think for them, it's just a cherry on top for an already pretty good performance they have.
Yeah, both of them had pretty tough opponents
What was that
in the last round where
language?
they maybe didn't get to showcase their full skills, but now that they're going up against each other, we have
this
a
with my
very
camera?
interesting matchup here, Gavin.
Yeah, we definitely
I can't
do. I think
move.
this bronze match is a good place for them both to showcase the skills that got them to this point in the tournament as it is. I think they both have just been playing so much better.
Do you
than
have this kind
anyone
of
expected.
mountain in
They
Poland?
probably always had it in them.
Yes.
They just needed this environment, this hype to get them to this point. So I'm really looking forward to just seeing them showcase their abilities for one final time here and get that beautiful bronze medal.
You guys all look at a bracket there. You can be impressed by who they beat to get where they were. And now I'm excited that we get to see a little bit more from them. Taewhan, Lero. Now, we got to see them both a little bit in
Oh, it wasn't
EMEA,
Poland.
Did we not, Ziggy? What did we learn?
Well, we
I
did see
couldn't read
Stefan
properly
EMEA,
the
he
text,
sadly lost it. So
but
the first
close
game,
enough.
He went out in the first round, so we didn't see anything from him there. But in the first game yesterday, I said, don't count Stefan out in his game against Eamon, even though Eamon won.
I can go to Eamon.
Stefan can still pull something off. The only reference we have to him on a LAN event is one singular game, and he pulled it off 3-2 victory against him, and then a 3-1 against MK. Nobody saw that coming, so he did it all the way there, but then obviously he met Radu. Big roadblock there ahead, but now I think he will not do anything else with his playstyle. We just do the same thing. Lero, on the other hand, Gavin, do you think he will like maybe not insta-guess, but because before he only played against strong
looks
players,
Russian.
Vinbar, Blinky, and also Debray. So do you think he will maybe drop that strat or also continue that against Stefan?
Yeah, I can definitely see him dropping the strategy. I think now that the stakes aren't quite as high, he has a little bit pressure off. Yeah, I can definitely see him maybe going for some more actual moving abilities here. It'll be just nice to see how they adapt their playstyle when they have that pressure removed. So definitely looking forward to how this goes.
Yeah, Lero hailing from the APAC region, as you said, and I do wonder a little bit as we compare
Oh,
the back
shit.
to the regions, how EMEA and the skills of the APAC region kind of compare. Do you notice any generalities between players from one or the other?
You know, generally the consensus in the community is that it's a lot harder to get farther in these tournaments from the EMEA region. There's so many more
I didn't
players.
say
It's just much more competitive. APAC, on the other hand,
it was Ukraine. I just hedged my guess in case it was. Because if you guess Russian and everyone else
Don't count
guesses
out the
Ukraine, you're
APAC people.
fucked,
They are
right?
here to fight, and they are just as strong.
Well, they've brought us some really great fights here, and I do believe that we got a chance to check in with both of them, see where their heads are at before this third, fourth place match. Let's check it out.
This time, if I do play in the third place match, it's going to be an opportunity to play at the stage again, and also perhaps to get on the podium, so to say, of the whole World Cup. So I think it's
Podium.
going to be fun.
Bronze pan.
Yeah, I mean,
This looks very beautiful. Oh shit.
I don't have any.
I'm just gonna vote like
I'm just gonna play as best I can, and whatever happens, happens.
some country ass fucking YOLO. UK. Wait, was it?
Lero coming
Oh.
back into the arena.
I
to
was.
settle that
I didn't see what side they were driving on because I was listening to the
We talked
interview.
a little bit about the game modes that they both excel in here. We talked.
I
a little
didn't.
bit
I
about
didn't hear.
regions, too.
I didn't look at
When
the
we add
road.
it all up, we put them head to head. It all comes down.
I
to
was
on
distracted by the
stage.
interview.
Both of them have really impressed us so far. But Gavin, who impresses you most? Enough that they get your vote for potentially winning this.
You know, I have to say, taking down Blinky is just such an achievement. I would give Lero the upper hand, just the fact that he was able to pull that off today. So I would predict Lero to take this home to third place. But I think we're just going to be in for a great match. I will say Lero will win 3-2.
No prediction, Ziggy.
3-2.
Well, I will go actually with a 3-1 for Stefan here. I feel like other than the game against Rowdy, he had a very strong performance coming in here. So beating MK, not an easy feat. So I will give him the edge against Lero here. I think the Lero Miracle run ends right here, yet again.
Ooh, I like a little head-to-head between my analysts. We'll get to find out exactly which of them is right and which one is going to look sad-faced when the desk comes back. But first, we'll send it on down to Paula and check out two faces on the stage that we love to see.
Actually playing
Thank
live.
you, Rachel.
I thought they had a
Desk, everybody in this room.
song.
Are you ready
Playlist.
for our bronze medal matchup? let's not waste any time and introduce our first player to the stage. He is our Polish dark horse that has certainly won the hearts of many. Give it up for Stefan.
Stefan.
Stefan, great to have you back. Let me ask you, you missed out, you know, on top 2, but you now have a chance at top 3. How motivated are you to become 3rd best in the world?
I mean, to be honest, being in the top 4 is like really great already. It's way above my expectations. I mean, if I can get... if I can get 3rd place, it's going to be great. So yeah, I'll try and get it.
Well, Stefan, best of luck. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I unleash you on the server?
I feel like I said everything already before, so yeah, I hope I won't disappoint anyone who's rooting for me. I'll give a great game, and yeah, good luck to my opponent.
You will certainly not disappoint any of us, Stefan. Feel free to head over to your PC. Everybody give it up for Stefan. And with that said, let's introduce his opponent to the stage. He has done some remarkable things over the course of this tournament. He has certainly also won many hearts in this room and online. Give it up, I'm gonna say it once again, for one of the nicest guys you will meet in esports, and also one of the most talented, Leroy Jenkins. To once again share the stage with you. What's going through your mind right now ahead of this 3rd place matchup? Have you had a chance to process your previous matchup, for instance?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel too much pressure. Like Stefan said, like already coming top 4 is amazing. Coming 3rd would be nice, but I'm really, really happy with how far I've come already.
Leroy, we love you. Anything else that you'd like to say?
I don't know, I hope it's just a good match. I really want to go to NMPZ once today, so hopefully that happens. And yeah, good luck to Stefan.
Wait, what did he say? He wants to go to what? NMP said? What is that? No move, no zoom. Wait, no move, no pan? No move, pan, zoom. Okay.
Dark horses that we have seen.
Oh, is that the tiebreaker or some shit? Like when you go... What round is that out of the best of 5?
Will make that podium spot. As Stefan said, who's getting 3rd
2-2.
place?
Okay, that would be a fun category.
Honor on the line.
2 very exciting players head to head here. I don't think many
He's a chill player.
had either of them going this far, and I don't think either of them had either of them going this far either. There are 2 players who I think underrate themselves quite a bit. I mean, I was talking to Lero prior to his match against Blinky. I was like, how good do you think your chances are? He said they were like 0.01%, and he certainly proved us wrong there. But these are both just amazing players, and also I'm really excited for this matchup in particular because I think that they're
no move players.
Yeah, I think they're very evenly matched in pretty much all of the modes. And again, this match really feels like a toss-up just because of not only how strong they've both been playing, but how similar their play styles are.
Yeah, that's such a great point. I was thinking such a similar thing as we went throughout the day. It makes sense that the performance they've had has gotten them to this point. They've played
Oh, that's why the guy who made the thing was called NMPZ, who made my the Forsen E
great place
one.
to be going into a game on.
No move pan zoom.
Coming off of getting 0-3'd. They're
Wait.
in the exact same boat here.
Was it called that?
Similar play styles.
think so.
Both these dark horses that have been good for a long time, especially Lero, and now here they are, bronze match. Jake, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be great.
Let's do this thing. Let's send him into the game. Get him into moving, guys. It's gonna be Strafon versus Lero. Bronze match.
He had a hat with that, right?
We'll see if the players are maybe a little bit more at ease now than they have been before, knowing that they're technically out of it, but of course there is still so much to play for, both in terms of pride and in terms of prize money.
Yep, you're looking at a difference of $4,000 depending on how this match goes.
Texas.
That's a pretty big difference right there. All right, they're moving opposite directions by the looks of it here. We have Lero going east and Strafon going west. So if there is information here, there might only be one player who finds it.
Oh, Australia.
Strafon's sort of come to a pause here on the road, actually. Now he's moving again.
Both very much committing to their original direction, and it's Strafon who gets assigned first.
Rio.
Tiny River. Good luck finding that.
Yeah, you're probably not going to find that one. We might see no information on this whole round, actually.
Lero went back to the start. It looks like he might just play this round no move, essentially.
Yep, looks like it.
Strafon still moving, but not much to speak of. It's going to come down to a region guess here.
Less
What
than
appears
10
to be
seconds.
Argentina. Just round one, but Argentina's a very large country. Big implications.
Yeah, they're actually both quite close to each other, so we shouldn't see too many points here for the round one. See who has it.
Okay.
Really good region guesses considering no information whatsoever.
So good. Both of these players consider themselves
Scripted.
no-move specialists, and you can see exactly why there. That round was effectively a no-move round, because they didn't come across anything that helped them. But amazing stuff to start off this bronze match.
Round two now. Looks like the UK.
Yep, a couple of tiny towns on that sign for Strafon. Not going to help him much. Lero saw the same ones, but again, they're going to need a little bit more than that. And it might be right here. There were signs at the roundabout. You want to go look at those? Yeah, there you go.
Take a look.
Maybe something? Nope.
Those are going to be very tiny.
Why were those not useful? Wasn't that like location of towns or something?
Another
Villages?
esque situation on our hands with no real information to use.
They should know every.
Already kinda
Too
just
small.
took a stop
Okay.
there and just took a little look at the 360 panorama.
Right. I mean, this time at least we have maybe a little bit of...
I would assume they know every single town in the UK.
Area code there, although those are very hard to learn within the UK. I'd be surprised if either of them knows them, but again, they're pretty much on top of each other here.
Locked in.
Unbelievable. We were just talking about how similarly they play their play styles, and we're seeing it here. Such similar guesses, 2 rounds in a row. Amazing.
Round number 3.
This has to be America.
Is this in California, Jake?
This looks
Definitely.
pretty close to home.
Jake, we might be home. Let's
Could
see.
be. It could be. It's definitely Western U.S. Hard to say for sure what state yet, but I'm sure
It's
both
northwestern.
players will find out.
No.
Those polls didn't look like California polls, actually.
Based on the pine.
Oregon here.
Could be in Oregon or Washington. Totally
Seems very
possible.
much like Pacific Northwest, though,
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Wow, I said it. Huh? You like
There's
that?
the area code.
North or
Yeah,
west.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Or MK.
I got it before the casters got it. Yeah.
Locked in for Strafon. Lero, 10 seconds on the clock.
Look at that. As northwest as you go, I would have owned these guys, huh? I would have wiped the floor.
So close by.
Wow.
Timer's out. Just farther south. You know, that's why we thought
I would have hedged that direction. I would have gotten better score chat.
just over the border.
We knew it was nearby.
Close enough. Round 4 now, 2.5 times multiplier. Looks like Brazil. Let's get him in.
Is that like the 3rd Oregon round? We need more California representation, in my humble opinion.
Policía Militar.
I think
It's Miramar.
Yeah, it does say that, so...
Definitely.
that's the state. They probably both saw it, although Strafon might have just skipped by it. But again, it's urban Brazil. He'll probably find the info that he needs. Although, if Lero rushes him, you never know.
Hello, Forsen.
Yeah, let's see.
Forsen actually know the correct location for this place right now. The location is what
He may have found it. I mean, he sent
I don't think so.
of the station. He probably did find the town.
I think it's Brazil.
There it is. And Stefan's got it.
Please come to what kind of
What?
Please join us, Forsen. What kind of
Beautifully done by both players there. Just exemplary moving skill. And it's, I mean,
What the fuck?
especially underrates himself in moving. The players were asked to rate themselves in all three of
Minus
those
one.
coming into this on a scale of 1 to 5. The only player to give themselves a 1 on any mode was Lero. He gave himself a 1 for moving. But
Is this
he's taken a moving game against Finbar. He's taken
Iceland?
one against Blinky, and he's in the lead. No, he's not in the lead. Sorry. He's, I mean,
This
it's
looks
basically
very
tied.
Scandinavian at
He's
least.
looking to take the lead here.
If not.
Against Stefan as well.
Jake, it's honestly unreal how close this matchup currently is. Both players above 5,900 health on round 5.
That's insane. Would not surprise me if we get to the round limit here. It could just be one round that makes the difference. Will this be the one?
I think it's Iceland.
Looks like
I
Norway.
didn't see-
Neither player has found any information
Norway?
here. You can find some great yellow signs in Norway that'll give you town names. Strafan
Oh.
comes across one right as I say it.
Speaking
Got
of which.
2 road numbers.
That's really helpful. E45
Cow
and
to
E60,
Kano? That doesn't sound Norwegian at all.
You're going to be in good shape.
The fuck? But they definitely have the yellow signs
Town name
there.
sounds Finnish. It's weird. Lero's a lot more north, I think, here.
Yep, Lero much farther north, and it is way far north. That's our first real hit. Finally, Strafan at just about half health now as we head into round 6.
Well, I mean, I think that explains why the town name sounded Finnish.
Yeah, good point.
So,
Sami.
Yeah, it would have been a cool thing for them to notice, but obviously that's pretty subtle. In we go to round. Wow, this is gorgeous. Yeah.
Looks like small cam.
Yeah, some new coverage here. Getting a lay of the land. Oh my gosh, Lero's going to go no move. He's going southeastern France.
Oh my.
He didn't have any info, but he just recognized the coverage. The signage is French, so he's right about that, and Alps would make a ton of sense. But does Strafan know the country? We'll see.
Seems like he does.
Oh, he's going Pyrenees.
Wow, he's going Pyrenees. This will be some points too. 3.5 times multiplier. Timer's out. Who has it? It's
Oh,
Lero.
wow.
What a guess.
That's it.
He takes it. Jake. Lero goes up.
Rush build. Rush build.
Again, both of these players are no move specialists. Lero's showing it right there. He's like, I don't need information. I know where I am anyway. I'm going to put the pressure on Strafan. Beautiful job. And he takes the lead.
That's a way to start. I mean, again, both players not super confident in moving. That really could have gone either way, but Lero does take it. We're gonna go to no move next. Gotta quickly shout out our sponsor Shiba though for making stuff like this possible. Guys, play Shiba's Coral Guesser and test your knowledge of the world's reefs, fish, and ocean floors. GeoGuessr.com/Coral
Guesser.
Shout out the sponsors. Making stuff like this possible. Well, let's get into the no move game. Lero up 1, but anything can happen. I want NMPZ here, and I think it could be doable. These might be the players to take us there. Let's get them in.
Lero said he wanted NMPZ as well. And I'm sure the crowd does too, so I hope we get there.
You know what GeoGuessr should do?
What appears to be the southern US, I want to say.
They should make Game Guesser.
Looks like it. Sign in the distance there, but they're not going to be able to read that. It's just a bit too far away.
Where they have all games.
White lines,
Or a lot of games.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
you
you have to guess what game it is. You know, right?
Got those tall pines in the distance, also indicative of the south.
It already exists. Like
Taking it in,
like
very
oh, this is The
calculated.
Witcher.
No need to rush.
Or this is
yet.
Binding of Isaac.
Keep it there. Mississippi.
Nah, I'm talking about. Nah, you're talking about the like map finder on like Valorant and CS and stuff,
Another idea. He
right?
does have another idea.
Or rank
North
guesser.
Carolina, also entirely possible, but we could see big damage even here in round 1.
No?
Not yet, but you put it there perfectly. Let's see if one of them has it. This will be pretty bad for the other. It's right in between them in the end. It's just Georgia.
Wow.
Guess the game I
Hard
played
to
it.
tell. The South is.
I'll check out later. I don't remember.
Especially
I don't remember.
notorious.
I don't
mean,
think
the
I
US
did.
is
And not at least what I have in
difficult
mind.
first place, but the South is probably the toughest.
What flag was that,
to tell the
chat?
states apart, so totally understandable.
Now round 2, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah. I mean, not too much. There's like a mural here, but I don't think it has good information on it. Stefan thinking we will be on the peninsula here, maybe relatively north.
This is the no move.
That seems to be his thought.
But they seem to have a lot of info based on this place though.
Liro's also going to be in mainland Malaysia, but he's going to be farther south, and he locks it in 2.
Yeah, I don't think there's any info here, so they're just kind of vibe guessing it. Stefan, for now, staying a bit
Vibe
north.
guessing it.
We'll see who has the better vibe guess here.
Does keep it there, and it's Liro. What a
Okay.
great guess there. 1,000 points of damage. Liro with a very solid lead now for only ending round number 2. We go to round 3.
It's a heck of a guess from Liro being in the correct state on a round like that.
Looks like we're jumping over to the neighboring country of Indonesia here on the round 3.
No move.
We
Still.
are indeed. Good amount of clues here. We have a lot of architecture. You can look at the roofs, you can look at the electricity poles, you can look at the mosque. There's all sorts of stuff that can help you narrow down the region within Indonesia.
We're directly on the water there. You see Stefan taking out of that boat.
Yeah, I like, that is such a specific
Wow.
guess from Stefan. What on earth? They're both?
Liro's right there too.
What do they know? I'm not sure what they see that's making them go in this exact spot here in South Kalimantan. This is insane. They're like, I don't think there was a kabupatan.
I don't think so either, but Liro took the time to try and line something up. We'll see if it ends up paying off. Wow. He's actually going to be on that island. Stefan was
I don't
first
understand
on.
how they're always like next to each other, even if they're so far off. Like not far off, but you know what I mean.
I'm totally not sure what the clue was that they picked up on there, but I mean the level of these players is so insane. The amount of things that they learn, they probably just recognize a bit of coverage or something region specific, but unbelievable stuff.
Oh wow.
Very cool architecture here in this round.
Looks a bit Austrian.
I won't lie.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to
But
say
those
Norway,
buildings
but
are too.
I guess it has to be.
But those buildings are too non.
But it's definitely unusual. Not sure what to make of these buildings.
There's no way this is
so
Norway, is
deceptively
it?
difficult.
Yeah, it probably
I
is.
mean, I would guess that this is just somewhere in the southern part of the
Northern
country.
Sweden could also
Every
be.
time I think that, it
if
ends up
they,
being north. So
if you remove those two
Stefan
Austrian-looking
has the
buildings.
same idea. He's thinking it could even be Sweden, which, yeah, that's also an option. To be fair.
He's going to be on the border here, Norway, Sweden. Liro confidently in Norway, southwest near Bergen. 10 seconds to go. Locks in from Liro.
I do think I prefer Norway here, if anything, especially with how tall these mountains are.
Yeah, I also
He's
prefer
gonna
Norway.
switch more inland.
It will
Too much
switch.
mountain.
And it's in between them again. Wow. But Liro finally takes his first little bit of damage.
Great stuff so far from both players. Just such high quality gameplay every single round.
Round 5, 3 times multiplier here.
Wow. Possibly Brazil here? Well, I'm not sure actually.
As well, but difficult one.
Very
Colombia
difficult.
crossed mind, but we don't have any polls that we can see.
Ecuador.
Yeah, this is not easy. I mean, it wouldn't even shock me if we see somebody go in the wrong country here.
Agreed. Both players halfway through the round, and neither has opened the map. They're just taking everything in. Pull there in the distance for Stefan, actually, but doesn't seem like he can make it out.
Yep. I mean, the fact that neither of them is zoomed in at all yet, that really tells you
It's
just
Ecuador.
how confused they are.
Okay, Liro, Colombia.
He does go for Colombia.
Close enough.
For now. Stefan has not even opened the map.
He's in Colombia as
Goes
well.
Colombia as well. Nice call, Bloom.
Thank you very much. Was Colombia in the end, or it could be Brazil.
Or
They
was
could
it?
both be wrong. We'll see right now. Timer runs out. They're both pretty close to each other. Who has it? It is Colombia.
Oh,
Southern.
I would have gotten very close. Maybe even closer than them.
1,000 points of damage.
Look at that.
Look at our health, Jake. Basically even.
Yeah? How impressed are you,
Again,
Chad?
I mean, I mentioned at the very start how evenly matched these players are in all 3 modes, and we are very much seeing that thus far.
This is my category, no move.
Round 6. Now, can you region guess this?
Is it Japan?
Very difficult. Urban South Korea. Anywhere in South Korea is hard to region guess, but I feel like urban is particularly difficult. You just see some high-rise buildings and some hills, but you get that in basically every city in the country.
How do you see the difference between the Japanese and the Korean characters, chat? Is there a difference even?
And it's closer to Lero in the end. Little hedge paid off there, and he takes back his lead.
When in doubt, click middle. Works out for Lero there.
Circles. More circles in Korean.
Here, let's get him straight into it. Like the US, I think.
Why do we have an antenna? That's strange, isn't it? I mean,
it's a bit strange.
It does look like the US. I've never seen that before, but it maybe is a very specific piece of coverage.
Strafon seems like he might even know it.
Yeah, again, it's like maybe the antenna is found in a very specific place. Lero going Utah, though. There he is.
Ooh, this is gonna be extremely painful.
Nevada versus
for someone.
Utah, 4 times multiplier round 7. Timer is running out.
Probably kill level.
Let's see. Wow, it is Nevada in the end. The multi makes that 2,500. Lero now in the yellow as we go to round number 8. What a back and forth game.
Strafon takes the lead. And again, he doesn't want to go down 2-0. You never want to go down 2-0. So big round for him there. Can he keep it going? Can he close this game out?
See if he can do it.
Back
You put the Eiffel Tower in Mexico. Retard. Stop acting like you get even a single one right. Sibyl.
Bro, there's an Eiffel Tower in Mexico. Alright, shut the hell up.
The asymmetrical poles make sense. And just the general coloring of the tiles I think is very good for Sumatra. So both players going for Lampung. And
yeah, just over the border. Very nice guesses. Strafon extends his lead with that, though, so he's going to be very happy.
2 rounds to go.
2 rounds to go.
Definitely. Alaska.
Can Strafon do it?
Lock in. Wow. Is this Russia? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
I like it. I mean, blurred antenna, you get a lot towards the south. Obviously, very, very high mountains. Makes perfect sense for the Caucasus region. Can still be hard to region guess east to west, though.
Yeah, could definitely see some points.
Points on offer here.
Both seem relatively west, though.
Because no one lives in the east.
I really do like...
It's hedge.
Right now.
Again, there's not a ton of coverage deep into the mountains, so you can learn roads and specific bits of coverage, and that's kind of what you have to do in parts of Russia to make sure you don't get caught out by rounds like this.
10 seconds left.
I mean, he can literally just lose this round here because it's Russia.
They're still very close
with 4,000 points remaining.
A little bit of a switch.
Is he gonna stick with it? He does. He moves even farther east in the last second. And it's right there!
Oh my, he's actually going...
2,300 points of damage. Lero takes the
Wait,
lead back.
what? That wasn't kill?
The lead by 95 points. And Strafon, he was on it, he moved off of it, and then he moved a little farther. Even if he hadn't made that last move, he'd still be in the lead now. But as it stands,
second move, Jake.
He must be closer in this round to win this game. Turkey.
Looks like Turkey, yep. Very green. I might think in the northern part.
Yep, northern part of Turkey, you often get these tall green mountains. That's exactly what Strafon is thinking. I imagine Lero will be on the same wavelength here.
Yeah, Lero's right there. Jake, anyone could take this right now. Just about halfway through the round. Will anybody confidently send? Looks like Strafon does. Lero much farther west than Strafon. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, they're pretty off here.
Use it.
Who's right? It's one or the other. Who will it be?
Run out. Lero seems like he's going to keep it there. No last second moves. Just a tiny one a bit farther west in the end. Who has it? It's Lero! He goes up 2-0!
Insanity.
Insanity.
From Lero. We've seen it all throughout the tournament. He has been absolutely unstoppable. Wow. What a performance thus far.
Unbelievable. Will Lero do it, or can Strafon stay in it? He doesn't look too happy with himself there. We just saw him on the camera for a brief moment.
What the fuck?
Lock back in.
Do they know the letters are upside down?
None yet. Lero has impressed so far in the moving games. Could this be his chance to become the number 3 GeoGuessr player in the world?
Unbelievable stakes on the line. 10,000.
How many languages do you think these guys speak?
Will Lero take it? Or will Stefan reverse sweep? It could be done. It's decided right now on moving. Let's get him going on this game.
One in English.
Turkey, again. This time, we are able to move around. Players will be looking for whatever information they can find.
Speak or recognize? Speak, of course. They can probably recognize every single fucking language. At least in written.
City, but I'm not sure if he has the info.
Maybe not in.
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna go Batman?
Careful.
He moves it.
Oh, careful. This is not good for Lero. It's only 1x damage, but Stefan's on it.
That'll be big points. Very nice from
This is the warm-up round.
1600, almost 1700 on only the round 1.
If there's a round you want to lose, it's this one.
Game 4. Round number 2.
Exactly.
Oh, this looks like Sweden.
Needed. Move the other way, found the information. We'll see what
I think it's Sweden.
decide to do.
No,
Again,
that's not Swedish.
it would be interesting to see if they decide to
Maybe Norway.
if anybody decides to switch up the strategy at all here. We have a Canada.
Canada, of course.
Not an easy
I
Canada.
forgot.
Middle of nowhere. I mean, if Lero was playing against Blinky or Debre right now, he already would have guessed. But he knows against Stefan, the strategy is a little bit different. Stefan's got a road number.
Now Lero has opted to actually just guess and locks it in near Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Yeah, I think that is an Ontario highway, but they're like county specific. This is very far away.
Opposite sides of Ontario right now. It's only 1.5 times multi, but if one of them has it, let's see. Timer's up. It's Lero! What is that guess?
Okay, okay.
3,600 points of damage.
Actually almost dying. Round 2.
Round 3.
Are you kidding me, Lero? This man he is on fire.
Iron
right
Saloon
now.
Horse.
I mean, yes, he lost 3-0
That sounds NA.
but it is worth noting that 2 of those 3 games were moving games.
It's an NA
we know
flag.
how good Debre is in moving.
Yeah.
Yes, Lero did lose a no-move game to Debre, but other than that, it's like, I mean, he's been flawless.
Stefan, bring us back. Can we get game 4? US here on the round 3. Another opportunity for large points because it's such a big country. Lero comes across a county sign, I think, but I don't think he could gain anything from it.
Inkster, very interesting town name. Not going to be findable without extra information. And we've got it North Dakota, State Route 18 for Stefan. Lero does not have that.
This could be big for Stefan.
Needs to find this quickly. Lero's got it as well.
Wait, did Stefan find it?
I think he did.
Well, they seem to be close enough, but they can still die. Stefan can die at least.
There it is, I think. Yep.
Oh, yeah, he has it, but he's much farther south on the same road.
Yep. Who knows where exactly we'll be? I'm not sure if Stefan found the town. Maybe. We'll see.
Last second change.
It's Stefan! A bounce back! 1,000 points of damage!
Still behind, but not by quite.
Stefan is sweating.
Only 3 rounds in.
Flargbiter, welcome back. Lole, Epic Gamer Boy, and Pepsi Dog. Black Jack. Jen Stash with the 2 gifted, thank you. 5 gifted, thank you.
And then how back and forth this one has been.
Yep, totally different stories. But will the end result be the same? That says Catamarca, and they both see it. Tinogasta, those are both town names. Again, they're both going to go for it. They both know where that is. We won't see too much damage dealt here in round 4.
Yeah, if one guy had gone the other way, that would have been so unfair.
He is going to be closer there. Deals a little bit more damage to Stefan, so extends that lead slightly, but it's not too much. We're going to go to round 5.
Stefan down below 2,000 health. That is all he has left.
Let's see what we got here on our round 5. Thinking of Taiwan.
Yeah, it does look like Taiwan.
Taiwan number 1.
Now the players are going to be looking for information for some town names and signs, but Stefan has come to this main road and he's not really finding anything.
Yep. They might look for area codes, anything that they can find. But yeah, there hasn't been much, but Stefan's on a pretty big road here. All he has for now are road names. Can he get an area code?
Area codes are really the thing here on Taewhan that you're going to want to look for.
We're on a main road now too. He's got a 09, but that's a mobile code. Not going to help him. Ding ding. I mean, yeah.
Time to hedge.
Yeah,
Time to hedge.
Go relatively, wait.
Oh wow, he's going
That's
ham.
specific from Stefan. Maybe he found something.
He has to go for
We'll
it.
find out right
YOLO.
now, regardless, not too far apart. Wow, he did!
Is that kill?
Stefan! That's
No.
1,000 points of damage. You're still in this, Stefan.
He is still in it. Nicely done. I didn't quite catch the info that he found, but I think he must have found something that tipped him off to Kaohsiung. Now down by only about 500 points.
Chile here on the round 6.
Chile.
Sign there, but it's graffitied over. Doesn't
It's
even
a
look helpful nonetheless.
School zone, yeah. That said Santiago, although I don't know how trustworthy that particular sign would be.
Doesn't quite look like Santiago. Looks
Yeah, I would have guessed that we're more south here.
Agreed. Much more green here than it would be in Santiago. 30 seconds to go on the clock. Stefan's seen a couple signs here, but nothing giving him anything important.
Players just continuing to move around, looking for any little piece of information. Could Lero have something here on this larger road? Maybe.
Might come down to a no-move type guess with no information. Both players taking in what they can in their last couple seconds.
Might have been a volcano in the background, not totally sure. Here we go.
Volcano?
Stefan farther north than Lero is. No, Lero actually moves a little farther north in the end, so they're pretty close, but it's farther south.
Oh my.
That's 1,000 points of damage. Stefan's in the red, but Lero was farther south initially and moved it a bit up. Even worse for Stefan.
It doesn't matter though. It's all about
right there.
this round, 4x damage.
I mean, I don't think the round limit is much of a concern here with 4 rounds to go. Stefan just needs to focus on getting closer and knocking Lero's health out.
Vendre,
France.
for sale.
Very difficult country in moving. A lot to learn. Town names, area codes. Do they know them? 0251. Does he know that? I think he does. He knows the area code. He knows the specific department. Lero has not found the same. Lero needs a crazy region guess if he wants to stay alive here. This could be huge for Stefan.
Jean-Pierre.
Now, so he doesn't know, but he's still making a pretty good region guess.
Free advertising.
I think he has it. He does. With the multi, how much is that? It's almost 2K, and now Stefan.
Oh my god.
We go to round 8.
He survived.
Are you kidding me? Wow, and what a region guess from Lero to keep himself alive. Any further east and he's done.
And not just on Twitch.
Round 8. Back to the US.
Yeah, looks like the US here.
Houston.
Now, what are they going to be able to find? Both moving the same direction down the road. Stefan.
New Mexico.
And a town name. Does he know them, though? Doesn't seem like he does. He's going to move on.
Yeah, I've never heard of it myself.
Area 51.
We were taking a look at some license plates here.
Black Rock, High Rock, a couple of license plates. Oh, Nevada.
Jesse,
okay.
we
State
have to
447, and now Stefan has a directional sign. If you can get to it, right there. Never heard of any of them, but he should know he's in Nevada at least. And Nevada doesn't have a lot of towns.
20 seconds to go. He seems like he's scanning for them, but he hasn't found them yet. They might be quite small.
Lero has Gerlach, but he doesn't have much more, I don't think. He's looking far south.
Well, if there's anyone who can find Area 51, it's these
He
guys.
does not have any more. Who will it be?
1 second left to go. Timer's out. The guesses are in. Who has it in the end? It's Stefan! He does it! He takes a game. Stefan, I was worried I wouldn't see you in this match, but welcome
He takes
on in.
a game.
Stefan keeps himself alive. When we have game 4, he's going back to his preferred mode of no move. He got through the moving game, which for him probably the toughest part. He can settle down and play the game we all know he can play.
Back to the no move game mode.
No
These
move.
players' preferred
Based.
mode.
Stefan, can he make the reverse sweep happen?
That is the question. It is the bronze match, but still so much on the line. Glory on the line. A $4,000 prize pool difference. And a chance at a podium spot in the top 3.
Indonesia here. Immediate zoom. I mean,
Wow.
it makes sense. We have this one big volcano in the distance. Bali does have a very large volcano. And, so does Lombok, actually.
True.
Both completely reasonable guesses here. I might like Lombok a little better, if anything. Oh, now he goes off.
He actually hedged
Bali.
between. It's good he did so. Not going to be too many points off of that. But Lero starting off strong.
Again,
In the water. Is he stupid? Huh? It thinks he's in Atlantis? Huh?
Getting the correct island there.
How are they in the finals, man?
Pretty darn impressive. What do we have here?
Is it the third place match?
Looks like it. Thailand pole right there next to our 2 players.
Notoriously difficult country to region guess. We've said it before.
How do they know it's Thailand here?
Aggressive Thailand guesses I've seen in a long time.
What did they say? What's the giveaway?
Thailand. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
The poles?
Thinking around Kanchanaburi makes a lot of sense. I mean, you have these tall mountains. Red soil also works for Kanchanaburi. Lero looked like he was considering going more north, but he locks it in Kanchanaburi.
Stefan does move a bit farther north, but again, very close guesses. Just east of them. In the end, not going to be much, but a quick back and forth for round 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's a tough place to guess, to be honest. I mean, that's kind of in the middle of where everything is flat, so very, very hard to put your pin there. But Stefan now with a slight lead.
Round number 3 looks difficult.
Was it trying to see the car or something?
Road in the distance. Hard to get much from it, though.
I might go Malaysia on this because the blue signs.
Could be. Blue car is interesting. No, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Stefan in Malaysia.
Good call again.
Lero, what are you thinking, though? Does Stefan have it? He locks it in, too, so pressure's now on for Lero. Lero also thinking, Singapore.
Could it be?
Could it be? It's Kuala Lumpur in the end. 880 points of damage there for Stefan. Takes us to round 4.
That would have been a crazy Singapore, but of course the mappers are going to choose some of the craziest stuff that they can find, so I don't mind the guess, honestly, from Lero. Here we go into what appears to be India or Nepal. Again, it's always worth mentioning now that Nepal is a possibility.
Very good point, very good point.
Although this one looks a lot more like, I want to say this is India, but
this one's throwing me off quite a bit because we have this brick-style architecture which can be common in Uttar Pradesh and that sort of area of India, but it looks so dry.
Yep, that's exactly my conundrum here, and Rajasthan makes sense with the dryness.
There is a bit of mixed architecture, so going more toward Rajasthan would make sense for sure. Lero's going to think the same as well.
Yeah, I like the guesses again. With how dry it is, Rajasthan is a very reasonable place to be.
Both are there and leaving it there as the timer runs out.
Okay.
Very good guesses there. Lero deals some damage.
Very even.
Pretty close to even once again. Wow. What is this?
What a cool location. Beautiful. With the snow on the trees.
Snow?
So pretty.
Got a weird looking antenna. Find that in several countries.
Is this really snow?
Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria.
It looks so weird when it was on the ground there.
Going Hungary here for Stefan, I do like it.
Winter coverage you see a lot, specifically Czechia, Hungary, and Bulgaria. Lero opting for Czechia for now.
This could be some big points. It is round 5. It is 3 times multiplier.
Doesn't look like he's gonna move it.
He keeps it in Czechia in the end. What a hard location, and who has it in the end? It is Hungary.
Okay.
Stefan, 1,800 points.
This could have been dangerous later on, but
wow, very tough round, and also
Stefan with the comeback Israeli.
A very, very flat country in general, so it can be difficult to guess in Hungary when you see hills like that. But really nice guess from Stefan. Again, the pressure is on him, but so far he's handling it very, very well.
See if he can take us to NMPZ here. Looks like Bolivia on the round 6. Lero has zoomed in and placed a pin down. Stefan now following suit.
Yep, both both in Bolivia here. I think Liro's maybe a bit more north.
Yeah, just a bit. And he locks it in. Strafon thinking near Sucre. Is he gonna keep it there? Seems he will. He does. Now who has it? It is Strafon. Extends that lead even further. Liro's in the yellow.
Wow.
Oh no. Lero is choking.
It's like, okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. And
Uganda!
all the way in.
He is not playing around anymore. Round number 7, 4 times multiplier. Looks like a Namibia.
Yep, should be Namibia. Always a fun one. A country that's so new to all of us in GeoGuessr.
Strafon zooms in.
Yeah, they're like, if I haven't been here 30 times before, it's definitely one of the new countries.
Yep, and Lero is currently Central South. This is a pretty big spread here.
4 times multi could be serious, especially if one of them's on it. Lero locks in first.
I mean, this could even be game in either direction.
I mean, let's see. Strafon
It's a big country, though.
It seems like he's kind of scanning around, but nothing's lining up how he wants it to.
Time runs out. Who will it be?
Strafon, farther north. It's Lero! He's on it! What is that?
Bro, that's crazy even.
Strafon still with the lead, but just barely now.
Just barely.
This should be the decider round. 4.5 damage.
Africa for round 8.
Yep, looks like Kenya here on the round 8. From the quick look we
Ooh,
got.
come on! If Strefan win this, it's no move, no pan, no zoom. Decider. Come on, Strefan, don't choke now.
Certainly not super reliable. It can be grown in a lot of places. Lero currently a little closer to Nairobi. Taking it in. Lots of tea though, like everywhere. Again, yeah, I associate the tea with not that area. A little bit more west.
Lero has locked it in now.
What do they mean, lots of tea?
Strafon now is going to
always
open
going
the map.
more east.
Just a little bit though. They're still quite close to each other.
We'll see.
It's locked. Who has it?
Tea plants.
Lero. It is Caricho. Sub Jake in.
He's still in it.
Amazing call there. Lero now takes back the lead, but this is still such
Black
a close
tea
game.
leaf,
We're going to
really.
round 9 now. 5 times multiplier. This could go to anyone.
This could go to anyone, and looks like we may have Russia in round 9.
My Jake.
Very good chance that this decides the game right here.
He's definitely looking at the car outlines, I think.
Strafon take us to NMPZ?
Lero doesn't do that, but Strefan does
Or will
that.
Lero end it right
Like,
here
as
with
soon
a
as the round
3-1?
starts.
I do not know, but I cannot wait to find out. I believe Strafon
The
listed
antenna.
Russia as one of his
Oh.
strengths. So he may feel a little bit more at home here, trying to extend this and take it to game 5.
He finally opens the map. He's going a bit far north.
Thinking Arkhangelsk or Komi Republic. And we've got Lero in the same area. But again, Russia's so large, it may seem like a small difference, but it's absolutely enough with 5x damage to end the game.
Let's see who has it. Lero, Arkhangelsk, Strafon.
Come on, Strefan, you got this.
They're keeping it there.
You
too,
got
so
this,
will be
Strefan.
enough. We're having our game right here. Oh, did Lero actually move a little west? Who has it in the end?
It's
actually
Strafon.
Strafon. He does it. 4,000 damage.
Okay.
NMPZ.
No move, no zoom, no pan.
He got his preferred country, he got Russia, he locked in and he takes it
Hey,
to
Forsen.
game 5, looking to complete
Hey.
the reverse sweep over Lero, and it all comes down to one final game.
Jake, can you ask for anything better? It is NMPZ time in the bronze match. Everybody in the crowd, get hype!
You know you fuck up the TTS if you do the slashes.
Love to see NMPZ.
Your TTS
get
costs a lot, so I have to skip a
singular
meal
image,
every
and
day
that
now.
is all
Please
you
advise.
It
Well, that's
may
good.
be the
That's what I do every day.
match,
I
but
fast for
it's feeling a lot
16,
like a
17
final to me
hours.
right now.
It sure is. This is our image on the round 1. What are they gonna do with it?
You gotta love NMPZ. I mean, it's just so
Oh, stressing in no move, pan or zoom category.
very different
I like it.
From the Nevada we saw before.
But he chickened out.
Certainly possible, though.
It must be said, Lero is considered an amazing NMPZ player. It's common that Australians do love getting very good at NMPZ. It seems to be a common occurrence, possibly because of the ping, moving it's not great for them.
The less you have to move the screen, the better. Lero, very different. This is only round 1, but it could be very consequential. Will he move?
No.
So Wyoming now keeping it there. This could be big points for round 1. Let's see. Wow, it's actually up in Montana in the end, but that's still almost 1,000 points of damage there for Lero to start us off.
Oh, we are getting the NMPZ that Lero wished for.
Wow, there's a lot of info though.
Interview. Looks like India here. I think that was Gujarati language, if I'm not mistaken. But a little tough to see.
I like the call. It looks quite dry. So Gujarat would make quite a bit of sense. We do
6, 7, rest.
So hard to tell on that tiny little screen there, but I think it is.
Yeah, really hard to tell.
Gujarat has these holy poles in India. One of the first poles you're going to learn when you're learning India, so good to know. They both lock it in, and Strafon has it.
Okay.
Amazing little back and forth to start us off.
Strafon hits back with a beautiful guess near Ahmedabad. And we head to round number 3, which looks devious.
I almost want to call this Vietnam just because it's so new, and you always want it to be there. But we'll see. No, actually, Acre from Strafon in locked instantly?
I mean, he's so confident in that guess.
That's crazy.
And look
wow,
at that.
Lero there
both
too.
in Acre, but even
This motherfucker hiked here before.
We could see serious damage here.
They're on opposite sides of the state in the end, but Strafon!
What?
You are joking!
That is amazing. I mean, the ability to even
What?
correct state on a round like that is already incredible. Lero did that, and he lost nearly all of his health. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
A beautiful place here to win. I almost thought
What is
Argentina.
this? I thought Argentina first too. Yeah.
Strafon's thinking it Entre Rios for him.
Wow. It's another really tough one. I do really like the Argentina, but again, it's such a big country. You never know where you're gonna be.
He's moved it to Buenos Aires.
Lero is more west right now. Southern Cordoba. Strafon locks it in.
He's locked. Lero sits back in his seat a little bit as he considers leaving it there or not. Will he do it?
The decider.
He will. 5 seconds to
It's
go.
close enough for him to survive,
Final
so.
look and locks it, but it's
Oh,
actually
is he dead?
Strafon. Is that enough? It is! Strafon on that! He is your 3rd place!
The comeback Israeli.
Strafon completes the reverse
Bro.
sweep.
Unbelievable. When Lero looked so unstoppable, he pulls off an impressive reverse sweep for such an exciting bronze match game. You can't.
It's crazy how they're sometimes closer with the NMPZ category than the
Evenly contested.
the other
Could not ask
no
for any
move.
more.
The
Ladies and
normal
gentlemen,
move.
scream if you love Poland.
Make some noise for Strafon. What a game. And what a final cast for Bloom and Jake. It's been a pleasure. Let's take a check-in with Strafon on the stage.
Strafon, you've done it and you have cinched 3rd place. How does it feel?
I mean, it feels great. Honestly, I was surprised that that last guess was game. I was taken. I didn't know I won until I saw the HP go down to 0. I mean.
No shit.
And Strafon, you did it in magnificent fashion. You took out a very strong Lero, but you also did it with a reverse sweep. That reverse sweep, does it make the victory worth even more to you?
Perhaps. I mean, I didn't give up. I said to myself, I won't give up without a fight. I won't go down 3-0, and I did it.
You didn't indeed. Strafon, one final time. Is there anything you would like to say to the fans at home and of course this magnificent crowd that is showing you love?
I mean, thank you everyone for supporting and believing in me. It paid off.
Everybody, one final
Feel strong,
time.
man.
Give it up for
Shrimp.
the Polish dark horse. He is the third best GeoGuessr player in the world right now, and his name is Taewhan.
Third. Yeah, that was the third player match. The final, I guess it's now. I kinda wanna watch that one. The sponsorship ended actually 20 minutes ago, but thank you very much for sponsoring GeoGuessr.
Of course, commiserations to Lero, but yeah, Stefan, well deserved in victory. We now have our third best player, which means only the grand final is left.
We had to watch the finals after that.
Anyone recognize this thing?
I want to know about this Radu guy now, if he's as dominant as they say.
Thank you to everybody who has participated in the Bollards competition, and as well the Danish community for gifting. I'm going to say these because there's more than one. I think there are in fact two. To show thanks, GeoGuessr are doing something very special. They will be donating to the charity.
It starts in 40 minutes?
And give.
Are you trolling or what?
Make some noise.
I thought this shit was in Denmark, in Copenhagen. People can stay up this long? Huh?
And give. What a nifty little thing. All right, everybody, I'm going to head off the stage for now. Yeah.
Nah.
It's a magnificent occasion that
I
we're
believe
all
you.
enjoying together, and there's one final thing left. The grand final.
Well said, Paula, and what an incredible gift. I do want to remind everyone at home, please do not take bollards from roadsides, but anyone deserves to take one from Denmark. I think Stefan does. He gave us the gift that no one else did today, and that was going all the way to an NMPZ. Gentlemen, what did you think of that? Ziggy?
Well, he didn't take a bollard home, but I think he will take home 10K.
10 minutes, people say.
Euros in his pocket, so that's a big thing for him. He did say...
I want to see it on the screen. I don't believe anyone until I see it on the screen.
It was worth it believing in him, so I did predict him to win, and it actually happened. Sorry, I had a quick mix there in my ears, sorry. But yeah, no, I'm backlogged in, sorry.
Yeah, no, and believing in him you did. It was you who predicted him to win 3-2 here. Now, Gavin, I'm sorry, that does make you the incorrect predictor, but we did get all the way to that round 5.
I'm referring to the time zone that I see on the stream, which said
yeah, I was just really blown away by that. I was so close to having the right prediction there. I had a glimmer.
22.
I mean, they both played incredibly well. Stefan, as I said earlier, he doesn't seem to have any cracks under pressure. He was down 0-2, and he locked in with the reverse sweep, and that I think is what most impressed me, even for this third place match.
It starts 21:30. Yeah, so it starts in 8 minutes.
The futures of both players. Can't wait to see what games they bring us going forward. But as we look back at the bracket, we can see how much of the story has been told. Only the climax remains. We are looking at an incredible battle between Radu and Debre coming up next. It's going to be right after this break, but we want people to stick around. We want to salt the soup. We want to, I don't know, bait the trap. Tell them, Ziggy, why do they want to stick around for this grand final?
Well, both of them winning their respective semifinals 3-0, so both of them didn't have any, big counterpart there in those semifinals. So now they finally get to meet each other in the grand final of these. I mean, both of them have been playing the game, I think, for a very, very long time. I mean, Gavin, can you tell him about, Radu and Debre respectively, how long have they been grinding for this moment?
Yeah, they have been playing this game for so long. Radu's been playing since 2017, Debre probably just about as long. A fun fact, actually, Debre was the first pro to ever comment on my YouTube videos way back in 2019, so these guys have been around forever, grinding, and it's all led up to this moment. I'm so happy to see them at the finals.
Yeah, we've seen all that experience.
Do they stream this
so many 3-0s,
full time,
so
or
much certainty, so much knowledge, and now these Titans are going to face off head-to-head. That's going to happen right after this break. Stick around. What does it mean to be a champion to these players? It means so much, and a large part of that is performing and exciting and having fun with the crowd. Crowd, you have been so incredible throughout this. We're asking you to support these players through one more match. The biggest and the best. It's going to be Radu C and Debre coming on out. And you know what? I do have to ask you both. We talked about predictions. We're throwing that aside here. I'm putting you on the spot. I want 3 words to describe these players. Tell me about Debre, Gavin.
Debre, he is such a determined player. He has such a big personality. He's such
3 words.
I just love Debre. I love Radu. But I would describe them as the best.
Same to you, Ziggy.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Radu might be 3 words, the GOAT. Dot. Period. That's it.
All right, we're gonna work on word counting up here at the desk. We're gonna send it down to Paula to get this match started. Let's go!
The GOAT. Dot.
Thank you, the desk. Everybody in this arena, how are we doing? Everybody, it's grand finals time, but a grand final would not be complete without a trophy. So let's introduce to the stage our esteemed trophy bearers that have been giving us amazing fun and content all day. Once again, give it up for the Sidemen.
What is prize pool? I don't actually know. What is the prize pool, chat? $100K. One year GeoGuessr Premium.
Toby, simple question. Excited to watch this grand final play out?
I'm buzzing. We've seen both of these players play just before.
He's
in the
buzzing?
semifinals, of course, and both their performances were phenomenal. So I'm excited to see them go head to head.
Who are these players? Who are these people?
Goes without saying, right? Harry, how was carrying that trophy?
It was nerve-wracking. I just tried not to drop it. It's a beautiful bit of metal ring.
Well,
yeah.
You looked after it so well, Harry. Thank you for carrying it out. Simon, I'll come over to you next. This grand final, we have Radu C versus Debre. Who is your pick and why?
I was talking to Radu earlier, and I've got to go with him. It's just, you know, I'm confident after seeing the semi-finals. Yeah, I'm confident in him.
Should we do a little heat check with the crowd, maybe? Have we got any
UK influencers?
in the building?
What?
But at the same time, I guess we have to ask, do we have any Debre fans as well?
They were doing YouTube before.
Final man to check in, the GeoGuessr side man himself. Everybody give it up for Josh. Josh, final words with you. Anything that you'd like to say to this arena and of course
I've never seen this before.
No, big up GeoGuessr. It's great to see it continue to grow and put on a great event like this. I hope everyone at home enjoyed it. I hope it's a great final. I'm not hoping it's like last year.
Good reference, everybody. Once again, a huge shout out to these gentlemen for coming down. Let's hear it for Simon, Josh, Harry, and Toby, the Sidemen. The trophy is here, which means there is only one more thing to do, and that is bring out our players. Left side, let me hear you. Right side, let me hear you. And the middle, of course, make some noise.
Make some noise.
Finally, all together as the GeoGuessr community we are. Let me hear you roar. Introducing our first player.
Who's winning? We haven't seen Radu play yet. Apparently everyone is saying this guy is the GOAT.
America's major champion. Welcome,
User 35968, the Bodas, Meister Eghard, and Taylor Lilly. Thanks for 7. Welcome back, ladies. Welcome.
friend. Oh my
The expert has arrived.
is it in here?
Insane. Like, actually.
Radu, you see the trophy in front of you. You could reach out and grab it, but what do you think your chances are of grabbing it over Debray?
I mean, I think my chances are as good as his. I think we're both going to play insane. This final is going to be amazing. All right?
Radu, as always, final words with you. Anything you'd like to say to this packed KB Hallen here in Copenhagen and to the fans at home?
I guess I'll do some more shout-outs, right? Shout out to Jamie and Danny and Kirsten and Bloom and Alicia and yeah.
Dude, this guy is getting mad bitches, chat. Huh? Start playing GeoGuessr, let me tell you. He was calling out 5 side bitches there.
And next, we introduce his opponent. This man is the unstoppable force of the EMEA. He is the reigning EMEA champion. Give it up for the Hungarian hope. He is
This guy kind of reminds me of Dexter Morgan.
The base in here has moved the trophy. Did you notice that?
I cannot hear a word that you're saying.
One simple question, Debray. Why will you become our GeoGuessr 2025 World Champion?
Well, if I do, it will be because I played better. If I don't, it will be because I played worse.
Fair, fair. Debray, anything else that you would like to say to our arena and the fans at home?
Well, shout out to Petty, Johnny, my mom, my dad, Jim, my young papa, Mark, David, Evie Mama, and many more people. And also shout out to FJU once again.
It's a lot of shout outs. How about one final shout out to this man on stage? Give it up for Debray.
286 days ago on November 17th, 2024, the first week of the GeoGuessr World League begun. Since then, hundreds and hundreds of games and thousands of guesses has led to where we are today. We are about to witness GeoGuessr history as we will
Debray looks better and well spoken, less autism. Yeah, bro, that's not a benefit in GeoGuessr.
We are watching Debray, the champions of EMEA and Americas respectively, about to duke it out for the
That's a debuff,
Copenhagen, what better
That's a
place to
debuff,
be than in the KB Hall right here, right now.
Founding member of FJU. What does that mean?
Longer. These are both players that I've known ever since I've played the game. It's been 4 or 5 years and they have been around even longer. I've been always looking up to these and seeing them here, head to head, in the finals.
Local
2025 is an amazing feeling for me. Their journeys have been side by side. The trophy is in the center. Coming into this season, we looked at both of them going, when is it their turn? When is it Debray's turn to finally claim an EMEA trophy? When is it Radu's turn to finally do something in the Americas? They did both, and now they're sat here in front of the world to see.
Are these the big guys or what?
You might be an underdog in the esports.
They get to cast the finals.
Not doubt that tonight The world is watching you. So for the community members that have been out here for years and years on and hoping for a day like today, we are making esports history here in Copenhagen. And oh my, Gelotus, are we in for a treat?
Couldn't have worded it any better, Toby.
You know what, guys? For one final time, make some noise!
Toby, they did promise us a good match, and let's see where we are starting.
Radu has not lost a single game this
guy logged in. Look at this guy. Posture is on.
Could be the one. What pace are we gonna see from these two players? We'll find out now as we get this first moving game going.
Yeah, let me get some insights about the round. It seems like we are in Uruguay. We have these trident poles. And the Black Google car is also a very good clue. A lot of dirt roads, greeneries as well. A country that isn't too big. RC is actually going back to spawn, seeing some information there. Has the department and some coastline as well. So I assume we are somewhere along the east coast using his compass.
Didn't this motherfucker caster just say we're in Europe?
So really good starts in previous games. Debra has been doing so as well. Expect a 5K fiesta for the remainder of the day here. 10 seconds left to work with. Radu still looking up and down the coast.
That was actually a very impressive play by Radu, moving out, realizing he has to go back and gets more information than Debray, which is the coastline.
Yeah, Radu commits coastal, Debray more in. He starts off the grand finals with a 4.999.
Bruh.
What a beginning.
420.
Final match. And being this calm and collected, to take your time, go back to spawn, which is kind of risky. Getting some extra information really helped them out there. Not many points, but a smart play.
Small country to bigger right away.
What do we have here? Like we are in India now. We have seen a couple rounds in India today.
Bro, this guy is going ham on that.
Can get. We are still on round 2. Things are still a bit slowly. And let's see what they are hunting for here. Stuff you want to
what was Radu's favorite category? I didn't see that on the player cards.
Yes, in a lot of countries. Besides that, you also want to maybe find a script that's specific to a certain region in India.
Both of them taking their good time here. Only 15 seconds left to work with. Debray initially spent time on the map, but now he's looking for extra info. Same thing happening for Radu. Neither of the two daring to commit just yet. As Radu now opens up the map. Debray does it simultaneously. 2 seconds left to work with. They're both out towards the west.
But it seems like they're in the same region. It's gonna be Radu a bit closer. Once again, getting a couple points.
Back-to-back round.
That's fucking insane, dude.
Solid at 6K, but we know from Debray,
how can they do
match
this?
15 previously, that at any given moment can that be turned upside down.
And we are in round 3 of the finals. First match moving. It looks like we are in Sri Lanka. We have a sign for Radu.
Excuse me?
Will give the information he needs.
Going down the same side.
Looking like he's on the map already, whereas Debray left out, and he has way more to work with right now.
Has way more text to work with, and of course, alphabet alone usually is a pretty good indicator. Which would be your go-to. Radu is going to go somewhat central, but a bit out east, and that's where Debray is scanning too. Wow!
Got there in the end.
That's what you expect to see at the grand finals of the World Championship. Correct city, just a few kilometers off as we go into round 4.
It's a religious symbol.
Different approaches. We
into
early in the map scanning for it.
Hello, chat. It's me, your favorite press again. To celebrate the new DLC Gold for the American, I am giving away $1 million to claim type roulette all. 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 Roulette all.
First to find it.
There are actually 2 of them.
We have Axo on the screen of Radu's truck there as well.
There's a couple Axos in the country, I must say.
Yeah, but
they're
not
the right
the same one. Not in the same one at all.
Debray is in the biggest Axo right now. But let me tell you something. It isn't.
Oh, Debray with the damage.
Swung off of Radu's health bar.
Rado, what are you doing, man? That was way off. Not even hedging.
In Turkey.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Feels like that has not been the case at any point throughout this tournament.
And this is one of the countries Radu is known to be very strong at. We are in Peru.
Peru is where we are. Gigantic country. Really want to get this one locked down. Plenty of information to work with early on.
It looks like they are going different paths for now.
Debra got straight into the city. Radu is going opposite direction. Fortunately for him, able to find some housing as well, some signs on the side of the road.
Once again, I feel like it's kind of a different approach. Radu is on the map already, but Debra also looking for it while he's moving around on the side.
Both scanning for cities, trying to line up these big roads, trying to figure exactly where they are. Debra back on the main map again. So much info available, but how do you dissect it with just 5 seconds left to work with?
They're both roping.
For now, but it's still a big region by the hovering.
Yeah, some split in between the two. And it's gonna be on the side of Debra once more.
Oh shit. They're roping.
But we go back to the tail of multipliers. And coming into round 6 now, stat at 3.5. Radu has plenty of space left in this game to make something big happen.
Amazing stuff happening so far, and once again we have the info very close to us saying Nueva Santa Rosa. We are in Guatemala. Radu on the map trying to find it. Isn't too confident about the place name, but always worth giving it a try. Opening the map. And he's going all over the places in Guatemala.
Of course, advertisements of this caliber could easily lead to a city on the opposite side of the country, so don't want to take any big risks. If you have the time, if you're given the time by your opponent, might as well try and see if you can get that pin down just a little bit.
And no one going for the rush strat here, because giving 15 extra seconds to your opponent is too much at this level.
Players
I say
aren't 100% confident because you can see them hovering all over the place.
Smaller country, but with these multipliers, damage could be huge. Should one player get it on lockdown? Radu on the southern side of Guatemala.
They're
So far,
both roping.
in the city proper. And it's going to be out towards the east.
What happens if you lock in when it's less than 15 seconds remaining?
With what they were given.
Does he get the full remainder then?
50 kilometers as we now go into round 7.
Round 7 it is. Jumping right into it.
Just continues.
And it looks like Latin America. We have some fencing along the road. Very, very commonly found in Colombia combined with this landscape. Something you can also look out for to get the country either yellow license plates or a cross on the back of signs.
Yeah, one of the first meta things you learn as a newcomer to the GeoGuessr scene is the Colombian cross. At least from me and many more, that has been the case.
And we have seen an insane guess from Radu in Colombia in this tournament already.
Yes. Definitely.
Known to be very strong in Colombia. Let's see if he can show it again.
Once again, plenty of info available on these street signs, on these storefronts, but it's about what's
they're fucking giga roping every turn.
Debra has not liked what he's been seeing. Radu, on the other hand, put his pin down just moments ago, but 10 seconds left to go. They're still looking for that 5K intel.
And these are players who know each other, and Debra knows very well how strong Radu is, putting in some extra pressure on him.
1 second left to go. And it's gonna be Radu! Great play come through, 3,000.
Oh wow, so much damage. That's crazy. Malaga.
Into round number 8.
I would have said Spain.
This could go all the way. Just above 2,000 health on both sides with just 3 rounds left to play.
Round number 8. And I would say it looks like Cambodia. Red dirt.
Red dirt.
And there's not much more to work with so far.
That's Cambodia.
Sign on Debra's end, but it's not looking too readable. He's getting a better look at it now. Going back to spawn, trying the other direction. Where's Radu's on the main road already?
Exactly, you would imagine that Radu has better info available, but yet to really get to any of it. Slow start on the engine there, but now, zooming down the street, Debra a bit ahead of him, and now in a good intersection, good sign coming up, spins around, a lot of info available here too.
And Cambodia is the type of country where you have a lot of information, but it's usually in the home language, so you would need to read the Khmer script.
Scanning, trying to find the road. Rado lines up on the southwest side of the river. They're both in the nearby vicinity. And it's gonna be Dead.
Dead. He's dead.
Even a
Wait, what? That's not dead?
Rado respecting the great guess coming through on the other side, and that lead swings back and forth, and we only have 2 rounds left to play.
Yeah, considering the fact we have 2 rounds left, that's a very important lead to get
50
for
kilometers
Debre,
death.
but still a very, very head-to-head health bar we see here. And up next, to me, it's looking like Kenya. A country that is not that easy to learn, but we are looking for a county name, and Debre has a good sign here.
We have a lot of Nairobi all over that sign, but is that misleading? We'll have to wait and see. Debre doesn't want to go into the trouble, goes further up towards the north. Rado is that way down towards the southern side.
He's
This could easily end up being game.
Well, it's 5x, so yeah.
Distance in between the two. He's up towards Debre.
Realize.
There you go. Debre ahead 1-0.
He saw his mistake. I think Rado did need a couple more seconds for that round, but Debre really didn't give it to him.
Seeing the Rado fans.
Wow, what did our sign say?
Turned around, and for the first time in the entire World Championship, Rado has lost a game.
Which is insane, Toby. We are talking about the World Championship.
Unheard of, but Debre pulled through. It took him 9 rounds to get there, but as the only player now sat with the lead 1 step closer to lifting the
That's not a very ergonomical posture you're having there, my lady.
Headed into no move.
On to the next game mode. No move. The players will
Neither
not
do you
be
guys
able
have.
to move
All right.
around in this game mode.
Sit up straight.
You are stuck in place.
Fucking
Look
clowns.
around, and that's all you have.
No move.
Out rule Brazil. That's where Debre is hovering immediately.
Looks like we have some coastal palms. Maybe. The soil is a bit sandy, could also put us maybe a bit further north in the country.
Colombia.
Along the coastline of Brazil, you get a lot of these sandy soil.
Good thing the Brazilian coast ain't that long.
And good thing, it could also be anywhere else in the country, which could be hundreds of kilometers away.
Debre's jump around here is over 1,000 kilometers in between. If this is a 50-50, this could be the most important 50-50 of either of these two.
Yeah, but it's just a 1x here.
Luckily for them, it is round 1, so it won't be game, but Salvador is where Debre is going to send it.
Debre is deciding for the eastern coast, where's Rado's going?
He's going
up north.
You saw Debre unsure of the split. They're going on 8.
And Rado's right on it!
No! Able to bring it
Wow!
home.
Okay, 1xer. She almost got wiped. Or he almost got wiped.
Talking about a difficulty of a round, not for Rado C.
Oh, Debre. He was up there, bounced back and forth, and in the end, Rado takes it away from him. Let's see if he can come back from this one.
Next round it is. We have a very flat landscape. First glance, I was thinking Europe. We have European style signages as well. Something you could consider with a very flat landscape are countries like Hungary, the Netherlands. France has some flat parts. There's a couple in Europe.
Don't tell Rado there's a chance
This
might be
ain't the
Hungary.
Netherlands,
Good thing
bro.
for him is that Debre ain't thinking that way. Not looking for his home country, at least not right off the bat. He is down towards Montpellier. He is sitting on the southern coast of France.
Yep, I see a pole in distance, which is very commonly found in France. Also to be seen in Romania sometimes, but this shouldn't be Romania, so I do like his France guess. It seems like they are both in an agreement.
Debre locks in under 10 seconds to work with now for Rado. Only now as he opened up his map, but as you're saying, he is on the southern side here as well, both on the coast. And look at these guesses coming through! Incredible!
Incroyables, we say in French.
Giving us right now, but
Not Forsen, we don't say that at all.
We are going over to round 3 of this
New Zealand.
And it's a fairly new country. It looks like Vietnam to me. A country that has a very long stretch and it's very, very hard to region guess as well. So even though we are only on 2x, I could see something happening here.
Rado going hard north to start things off. Debray, while looking somewhat south, has put his pin down further up north, so they might be agreeing that we would be up towards Hanoi. At least that's where Rado locks in.
Of thumb is that you have more mountains towards the north, but they are also somewhat further south. Still a good guess, I would say.
And an important one for Debray to turn this one into a more doable comeback.
Oh shit.
Looks like we are
at the military base. Bro, how do you know this is Kenya right away?
Let's see if the players will find something to confirm it. We have a Rwanda hover from Debray.
What's Simpson?
Run was dead anyway.
The vibes, the mountains, I guess the mountains make more sense for Rwanda than Kenya in hindsight.
Well, Debray is brave enough to lock it in. We'll see if Rado is gonna follow suit.
But he does decide for Kenya. We have a country split not too far from each other, but still.
Lake Victoria in between them, 2.5 times
and he's even hedging.
One lines this up perfectly. It could be good.
Was Kenya.
Wow.
He's gonna be over now. It's gonna be the game. Radu comes straight back into it. We have a 1-1 game on the line.
Toby, I don't know how to get the middle of Kenya there. I mean, I was split between the countries. I had a Kenya vibe. I would have never guessed in the middle.
They promised us a great game, and my oh my, are they delivering right now. An even score as we go back to moving once more for the final time here at the GeoGuessr World Championships. Moving is on the cards.
Moving.
We are getting ready for the next moving game.
Moving,
Players
Dancing.
are free to move around again, looking for some more hints, which you would love to see to make a guess. Let's send the players right in.
Trick around to kick things off. Luckily for them, they can get out of this position down towards what looks to be some good info down towards the northeast.
Yeah, I would say we are in northern Chile once again. It is very, very dry, but both players did spot the sign from their spawn, made their way there, and now they are looking to use it. Radu is quicker.
Yeah, he's just hoping that the other guy went the other way. You should insta-lock here.
That's better. Are we getting a 10K in the grand finals, guys? Yeah!
That's the 10K!
My, oh my, a 10K to start off game number 3. Again, talk about a level of competition between these two.
Alright.
Give players of this caliber a sign like that and it won't take a second to pinpoint you in this world.
That's what I get for calling it a hard starting location, I suppose. I'll eat my words on that one. A step right. Goes one direction, Radu.
Caster Curse.
Trying to get
Call
out
that.
of this small village, out to main roads where you have better info available.
Yes, and it is very sandy. It kind of gives me a northern Botswana vibe. We had some palm trees along around Maun and further north as well. Debray right now a bit further north than Maun, whereas Debray is clicking Maun for the safety standard guess.
Rado further towards the south. It's going to be out towards the west. Debray closer this time around. First one to take damage as we make our way into round number 3.
That is a very, very good region guess within that northern region, giving him 500 points.
You know what? Any buffer you can get against the likes of Radu, you will take it any day of the week.
And it's looking like we are back in India. We had some fences in the beginning, which you commonly found around the northeast, but Radu in Odisha right now.
Yep, saw it on this side of the road there.
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
sure Debray has that info. Not sure at all, Radu. Look,
Yeah, you get him.
usually there's an immediate reaction.
Insta-locker.
Satisfied with this guess. This one seems at least not uncomfortable.
India is
scary.
because it's so big, but
all very small places. I don't think he will find
good
any
hedge,
of
I
those,
guess.
but it's also looking like Radu isn't on it, and it's gonna be right between those players.
Great guesses from both players. Once more, Radu with the quick info, a rare quick send from him as well as we go into round 4.
Round number 4.
Guessing equals sport.
And I've been talking about the polls. We have once again
everything is a calculated guess.
Islands in Indonesia, and you see Deborah
Whether you're hitting your ball with a tennis racket,
probably tell him where he is. The signs in Indonesia are very helpful.
Definitely are, but a lot of text to scan while
calculating the best move path in chess.
It down the street with even more signs available to him. It's gonna get him locked in. Seems like he's got the info there.
Deborah locking it in, very confident with his guess, whereas Radu is on Sumba Island right now. One island over. Going back to spawn, looking around, trying to get a feel for the valley, trying to get more precise.
Body of water in between the two. Let's see who's going to come out on top. It is going to be Debray. Once more, 955 damage done, as he now is the one sat on a flawless.
If you've gone into this competition with some India practice beforehand, Toby, it would have been pretty good because once again we are back in India.
Dog is mad.
Out in the east.
Past the streaming time.
Trying to make their way down this side of the road.
Biological clock never wrong.
Available, but what do you go with? What do you skip? How do you prioritize? What to stop and spend time reading when you only have 45 seconds left to work with?
And once again, they can use the Hindi language here to rule out a couple areas of the country. There's a lot of text on both ends. Deborah deciding to move on, not look any further onto that, whereas Radu is still trying to find something out of that.
Deborah seeing the road sign, instantly going with the city off it. He might be onto something here.
Radu getting to a similar sign.
Yeah, but does he read it? Does he see the same info available? Is he going to go indoor? Yes, he will, but it's way further down towards the south now, moving slowly further up towards the north, closing in on Deborah's position. More readjustments happening, but Deborah seeming so confident. Whoa! Sit down! 3,000 damage done to Radu as Deborah flawlessly riding his way through this game of moving.
It took 2 seconds for Deborah to make usage of that sign.
Incredible. Reddit recognized it, found the city immediately, and Radu now once again sat with his back against the wall.
And it looks like we are in Argentina right now, also one of the countries that Radu
I'm not sure how I feel about the
he's known to be very
increasing damage counter though. I feel like it's making it more luck based. You can win like 4 rounds but lose 2 and then lose the entire game because of multiplier.
I mean, ideally you want to drive down the road in the hope to find a mile marker. Those are very commonly found, but it looks like Radu has some information on this hut.
Yes, Municipado sit on there. We can't quite read the rest of the text just behind his map, but it looks good for him. Again, Deborah scanning while driving, showing great mechanical skill in the game. He went just past the same sign that Radu has to work with. Now he goes for it, has the exact information available that Radu has to work with.
Could be a very, very small town, even though it is a municipality.
Seems like it might be. A little bit of distance in between the two here, but not too much, and they're both right on the money. But 500 damage done to Radu, not looking good.
It will go forever without it. Not really. You can do other things like decrease the time instead of increasing multiplier. Decreasing time would be more fair.
Happen here. I've been counting countless strengths of Radu.
It's definitely balanceable.
The US, and it looks like we have an area code. Deborah also very strong in the US. Very good knowledge of area codes and county names.
Definitely 270 on the trash bin, but not enough for him to opt to lock a guess in early on.
But a player like Radu will also know his stuff in the US, both very, very strong at it. It's a matter of who can get the right information quick and first.
That's the issue. Your Deborah situation, you don't want to allow him to get a quick guess in, but you don't have enough to be sure that you're going to win the round with it.
And once again, he has an area code. In case the one on the trash bin earlier wasn't very visible.
Scanning cities continuously. Radu back to the streets, found himself in a graveyard. We'll see if he can get out of there, if he opts to, or if he's going to spend the last 3 seconds on the map. Seems like he will indeed.
4x.
Pocket off Kentucky.
Oh.
It's going to be Deborah closer once more, and that's going to be enough. Deborah takes it to
going ham here.
Winning both moving games against Radu C.
From now on, I don't even know what to expect from this game. It was so hard to predict to start off.
My, oh my. Where Debra came in victorious game 1, Radu wasted no time responding in game 2. He's gonna have to do the exact same here, because Debra sits with 2 match point games to work with. As we go into game 4, we're back into no move. Are we gonna go the distance? We hadn't had a single NMPC up until the bronze just 30 minutes ago, but we might be blessed with them in back-to-back games. Here we go.
Jesus Christ, this game.
Once more, Debra with a chance to bring it home.
Once more, and this looks exactly like the Northeastern Oregon round we had a couple games before.
Definitely does.
But they are both in Washington. Seems like they are trying to scan for this river.
Got the train tracks, the bending road, the big wide body of water. Should be usable.
Both scanning along the Columbia River, which is a very long one. So finding the right angle, which is the technique Radu C is using right now, looking straight down the road. With the compass north will give you a good feel on how it has to look on the map. And he's aligning it with it. It looks good.
Okay.
Are we in a simulation? Are we playing a repeat of game number 2? Starting off with a 5K in no move once more. Radu, you madman, trying to bring the momentum back in his favor.
Whew, a 5K to start off a no move game.
Wow. Game number 2 upon us. We stay rural for this one as well, but some buildings there in the distance to work with.
Yeah, and they do give me a vibe of Namibia.
Debra seems to appreciate
quick step from Debra in the middle of the country.
As simple as can be, Radu. Right off the bat, going a bit further up towards the north. Only so much of the country covered thus far, so you're limited in options, but we'll see as he slowly maneuvers his way further back towards south, hovering between 2 cities, opts to commit to the northern one. And it's going to be even further up north than that, but great damage done here once to get 1100 chipped off the health bar of Debra.
Toby, what do you even use to go further north there? I don't understand it. I've been looking at the coverage in Namibia, and it all looks the same to me.
I'm going to take one out of your dictionary. Vibes.
Vibes. Vibes it is. I'll give it to him.
Well,
and I'll send him into round 3.
Good vibes with it too. Here we go, round number 3 upon us.
It's looking like we are somewhere in the plains. We have a red license plate. If we are in Canada, that's putting us into Alberta.
Was that a mosque in the background?
Commonly
what is that?
Red plates with a flat landscape.
A church?
The further east you go in Alberta, the more flat it's getting, but you also have those parts in the north.
Quick look in from Radu, but I'm not liking his reaction on the webcam.
Orthodox
he
church.
Doesn't seem too pleased. It doesn't feel like a 5K Radu plonk
Really,
to me.
that should be quite rare.
More of an estimate guess. We'll see if Debra gets better info than him early on. Some distance in between
Canada.
the 2. Oh, should be happy! He does it again, and just like that, 4 rounds.
Dude.
Debra.
How?
How
is that even possible?
1,000 health. What is this match?
He didn't even seem confident. Maybe he wasn't confident that it wasn't an actual 5K.
I mean, it technically wasn't. He was 4 points off, but my, oh my, Radu, if that's you uncomfortable, I don't know what you look like on a 5K anymore. Here we go, round number 4.
Looks like Sweden.
Debra this time with his back against the wall, wanting to finish it here and now. Does not want to have
But that building is a little bit sus, that
NMPC
roof
again.
on the left.
Starting off here, they take a good look on the car, on the surroundings. I would say it looks like Sweden. With everything we have, the poles fit, the car would fit. One of the other options is Finland, where Debra is hovering right now.
Have enough distance in between those 2 countries for Debra to fall out of this one should he be off on a 50-50. Radu still yet to open his map. You only have these houses to work with, and Radu seems comfortable that we are in the west. We have a lock-in over in the side of Estonia, and it's gonna be Radu to Luksa, and that is the game!
I would have guessed better.
Going to NMPC!
Toby, we are getting blessed right now. going on into NMPZ on this match.
NMPZ in a grand final, that's cray.
You've been talking about their path to get here, and it's also going all the way into distance to play NMPZ.
Copenhagen, it is now guaranteed that this will be the final game of the 24-24 season. So please, come with me and count down this final NMPC of the season. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! NMPC, my man Gelotris, a still image, a still freaking image. It's all you get, and we already have a lock-in.
What?
No, wait, it's Debray. Debray locked in.
That was quick, Toby.
Oh, he's just...
That was a very quick guess.
He's up on the northern Serbian border, up towards Hungary. We have Radu further towards the west. Timer.
He's just like, I know that kid.
Is that his strategy?
That's my neighbor.
Does he want to run some pressure, or does he just know something that we don't?
What? And he looks cool as ever. No
Bruh, he
emotion,
insta-logged in no fucking move, pan or zoom.
the game and he's already on it.
And he got that close.
I don't know what to say, Toby.
Too bad that wasn't the 5xer.
I don't know what
That would have actually dealt good
Are we
damage.
gonna go at the same pace here? Debray going fast once more, looking down towards Thailand.
Thailand it is. We have these type holes. They are square. We have the dots in them. The somewhat long insulators, very commonly found
Super
in
hedge.
the country. He's playing it safe in the middle. I don't really have a good vibe for where we could be, Toby.
No, Radu seemingly wanting to go further down towards the south.
They are both playing it fairly safe, not committing to any direction.
Exactly, not enough info to go by here, and it's gonna be up further towards the northeast. Still though, Debray able to extend his lead. He wanted to bring it home.
Yeah, he's going rush strat here.
Not able to. We'll see if he can now do it here. Let us hear you, Copenhagen. Who are you cheering for? These guys are playing the game of their lives. Let it be loud.
Wow, that's a wild
Your
guess.
support. We need the chance of a lifetime.
Middle of
Debray
Russia, that's
goes
how you
north
die.
of Kazan in Russia.
And we have a very good plan to use. This is hawkweed. This is very commonly found in that region. And both these players know it, of course.
You get a plant in Russia. That's all you need
Or
to be
not.
30 kilometers out. And just like that, Radu strikes back, trying to even the odds, coming in to round number 4.
We are out on a dirt road in round 4 of this NMPZ match.
Debray's looking north of Ottawa.
We have a mailbox in the distance, commonly found in both the US and in Canada.
Looking in around Toronto.
Radu seems to be not too confident once again. Talking with himself about the guess. And once again, he's just not happy to be right on it, I guess.
How is he doing this round after round? 2,000 damage now, setting him comfortably in the lead. But remember, everyone, this is NMPC. Anything can happen in here.
I have a very hard time in reading Radu here. Because it's looking like he's not happy with his guess, but
he is
left and right.
He is the mystery man after all. Let's see here. Debray, very early to get his map up. Off the bat, hovered Italy, now looking at Greece. Seems like Radu is going to join him.
Yeah,
exactly. Beautiful old lamp in Greece.
Helping to get the country, however, usually a hard country to reach and guess, but it's looking like they both committed towards the west.
Somewhat nearby one another as well. Let's see who's going to be closer in this one. It's going to be Debray once more. Opposite side of the country, so damage will be small, but trying to the best of his ability to claw back in this one.
It looks like they got the coastal vibes. However, they are on the wrong side. Round 6 it is. And what do we have?
Mexico, really?
It's a very, very rural location.
I would never guess Mexico.
We have a pollard on the side or something. Something that fell off, maybe. But Mexico, however, from Debray.
And I'm not liking this reaction
they
from
are
Debray.
both agreeing with that.
He's seemingly confused about
because we have a switch to
This could be game. This bet 4 seconds left.
Lol.
Be the end of it. This will decide the winner. And it's Radu!
Oh, so bad. So bad. So bad. Alright. Green X is another dad thing for 6 years, man. 2 years on Joe Christian. Thank you guys for the subs. That was fun. I have to peace now. The dog is very mad. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Until then, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.